Sandy the
So, if you
birds.
recall, you guys came to the Wizards of Wine's winery because at the city of Kresk, you were turned away at the gates, and they said the only way they would let you in is if you brought back wine, because they haven't had any wine shipments for some time. You got to the winery, or the area of the winery, and you found a group of men dressed in dark cloaks and hoods, and one of them identified himself as the owner, and also the father of the Blue Water Tavern keeper in Valaki. So he helped you guys. He told you what the layout of the place was in general, and he said the problem is the place has been overrun by evil druids and their plant monstrosities, and he begged you to go in there and take them away if you could. So you did. You went into the place, and as you were approaching the winery, you hear the rustle of dead vines all around you, and inhuman shapes emerge from the vineyard, their limbs cracking as they trudge forward through the mist and rain. They started about 120 feet away, so you quickly broke through this door here into a small little workshop where they make wine barrels. Then you took all that wood and tables and barricaded that door. You went through these double doors over here, and you notice there's a flight of stairs going up, but then you went through these double doors into this big room here, and in that room you were confronted by a druid, and along with the druid, pouring out of one of the wine vats there was a huge number of twig blights. So you just had dispatched all of them. You're looking at the doors. The big sliding double doors to the north are actually barricaded already for you. Let me see here. The sliding wooden doors along the north wall are chained shut from the inside. The single door leading to the outside is also barred shut. But you see two open doors to the west, right? And you hear a rustle, and you see signs of movement out of those doors. So, roll initiative.
Out of the doors
To the
the
west.
west? Okay.
Yeah. If you recall, there was about 30 needle blights closing in on the place, coming from all directions. It looks like there's about 5 outside that door coming towards you guys. So, let me put them out there.
Got some good initiatives, though. That's important. And apparently our rogue ran off and hid, and we have no idea where.
Yeah, the rogue is actually running around looking for other doors, making sure everything's shut. So that's what Jeremy's character is doing until he gets here. Hopefully he won't run into anything that kills him.
Hopefully.
Yeah. A lesser DM might just kill his character.
No sense in changing now, Tom.
I know. Hey, who's missing on the initiative? I'm seeing one person missing. Looks like 4 of you rolled.
I'm going to bet
It
Chris.
is Victor, it is. You win.
Damn.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Oh, also, speaking of winners, let's do inspiration. Josh. Casey, Jeremy's not here. Shane, roll d20s.
Imagine that, Chris and me not getting our character sheet right.
All right, Shane, you have inspiration to start. Looks like David had inspiration from before. Sorry, Dave, that's gone.
Well, I got it like at the end of the session.
I know.
I'm back.
I know.
I take it my inspiration's gone too then?
Yeah, all inspirations are gone, and Taco's got inspiration. Go ahead and roll initiative for Victor.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You guys see some movement outside of some doors that are open to the west. Outside around the outhouse and well, needle blights are approaching. Okay. And let me roll for the needle blights.
David, do you have some kind of fire that you can put down on that door that's going to stay there that they have to walk through to get in?
Firebolt.
Borov, you're first.
I am going to double move to here.
After Borov is the first needle blight. Okay, so this thing approaches. It goes to there, shoots needles at Borev, missing him, and then ducks back to there. Oh, wait, they're not going to do that. It just closes on in. All right, next needle blight.
Hey, Tom, could I have cast Mage Armor before this?
5, 6.
Didn't you have it up?
Yeah, you can have mage armor up.
No, up
This
until
one
hit
closes
4th
on
level I hadn't.
Borev and attacks him, misses, and then the last one comes to here and shoots and deals at Borev. All right, David, your turn.
Okay.
Wait, before you go, let me describe the room that Borev that you're standing next to. All right, so bear hooks line the walls of the storage room. There's shelves to the south holding several pairs of stained wooden sandals with oversized soles. Both doors to this room hang open. The one to the west is fitted with iron brackets and leads outside into the rain, and lying on the floor next to it is a 5-foot-long wooden beam.
Oh.
See that beam's lying on the floor there. Okay, David.
Go to there.
So if we kill that one, let's try to close the door and bar it.
Thunderwave him.
Nice
Getting the
spell.
3 needle blights.
14 con save. In a reading order, 1, 2, 3. The middle one failed and is pushed back 15 feet. Yeah, or 10 feet. He's pushed right into the outhouse. He takes the full 9 points of damage. The other 2 take 4. And then your turn, Victor.
I'm going to come up to there, and my first shot will be on the regular one. Or the one straight back, so that is 6 points.
The one straight back, the one wounded? Or the one just west
The
of
one that
Borev?
Kirk just moved, the damaged one.
Gotcha. Dropped him.
Okay, and then my second shot, I'm going to power attack-ish, or whatever it's called. 12 hit.
It does, thanks to your
Oh,
cover.
nice. 18.
18 piercing drops it.
That's it.
Nice, man.
Next needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To there, shoots needles at Borev. Not hitting. Thaco, your turn.
Borev says, my body, my choice, Needle.
The one in front will be viciously marked. Oh.
2 psychic. Okay. Then more close, shoot needles at Borev. And then the last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. To there.
I tried to
shoots
leave you a hole,
needles at
Steve.
Borev. Steve, your turn.
Okay, so I can move my weapon up to 25 feet as a bonus action, right?
20 feet. Click on the macro. I think it'll say 20 feet. Right, 20 feet.
And then I will move up here, and I will flaming bolt the first needle. Firebolt, whatever.
$15 connects. 4 fire damage. They don't look like they're particularly vulnerable to fire, surprisingly, but it takes full damage. Okay, Borev.
Longsword attack.
Dropped it.
And I'm going to stay right there.
After Borev is David. Oh, cool.
Tom, were we starting fresh?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
or
you're
we were
fresh.
or
You're
we
completely
or where
fresh.
we left off. Oh, okay.
Completely
Okay.
fresh.
Then let me just put that up. Yeah. Let me.
That drops the front one. 7 missed. After Victor is Thaco.
All right, I will viciously mock the one straight ahead of me.
1 psychic damage. Then they go. Okay, the one not viciously mocked, 1, 2, 3, comes here and claws at Borov. 22, Borov, for 7 piercing.
Do you want to cutting words that? My AC is 20, so
Did you go up the steps, Thaco?
I did.
Oh, cool.
Tom, were we starting fresh?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
or
you're
we were
fresh.
or
You're
we
completely
or where
fresh.
we left off? Oh, okay.
Completely
Okay.
fresh.
Then let me just put that up. Yeah. Let me try to cutting words then.
All right.
miss.
And after that needle comes the one that is scared of you, or no, yeah, feeling hurt a little bit. Shoots his needles at Borov with disadvantage. That's a miss. Thanks
Hey,
to your
Yeah, that was healing. Healing right there, Thaco.
virtual healing. Steve, your turn.
Okay, so my spiritual weapon is in Borov's spot.
Sounds
and
good.
he's
We'll
gonna
put it there
Attack.
just for reference.
Probably a miss.
11 does miss.
And then I'm going to. Is there any way I can attack?
Yes, if you were
Melee?
south of Borov, you could.
Okay, so I will move there and attack. I still have Shillelagh up from last combat,
Okay.
so I don't need to do that.
22.
Green Flame.
All right. So, am I done? I don't think I updated your green flame. Did you do that for yourself?
No.
Huh. I must have it set up to match your wisdom. 4 to the one behind it, right?
Yep.
Okay. After Steve, Borov, your turn.
I am going to longsword attack the one in front. And I'm going to use my action surge to do that again.
Okay. All right. After Borov is David.
Have my owl give me advantage on the one in front.
Okay.
Now, is there any reason why you weren't giving the sharpshooter advantage for that
Yeah,
plus
because
10 to damage?
Yeah, because I'm stupid.
Because he sure does miss a lot.
Yeah. But
14
why,
is a hit.
Why would I not want to take 2 fire versus 18 piercing damage?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
That's a good.
What's your point, Steve? After David, Victor.
All right, regular attack on the clown in front. Oh, good night.
Too bad you
a
didn't have
10.
advantage.
Yeah. If I would have had advantage, I probably would have still not hit.
You would have hit.
You would've done
oh,
double.
then I get nothing. Forget it.
Okay. After. Oh, you got one more.
No, that second attack is coming. Don't I have to hit with the? No, you're right.
No,
I
you
don't
don't.
have to hit with the first one. Christopher. I'm gonna gamble on that second one. And
Once again, you
Should've
would have hit if you had advantage. Okay. After Victor
Good
is
job,
Thaco.
Clark Griswold.
I like to hit it and quit it.
Or just quit it. Your turn, Thaco.
Yes. One in front, mocking.
Mocking. Okay.
There,
This might outright kill him.
Here we go.
2 psychic.
For a whole
Down he
team.
goes.
Oh, nice.
After Thaco, the last needle blight comes in, claws at Borov. 18's a miss. Steve, your turn. Hit for 6. And dropped him. Okay. So, with that little fight there with those 6 needle blights, you hear
What's
more scratching at windows and scratching at doors and stuff like that all around the place, and trying to get in through the other ways in. They're
We'll bar
moving
that
all
door.
around, and they'll probably find this entryway if you don't close it off.
Yeah, bar that door.
Yeah, I'll shut it and bar.
Okay, the door is shut and barred. So the room you're in, let me just describe the room you're in. You're in a fermenting room, which is filled with the rich smell of wine It's a 2-story chamber dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks, each one 8 feet wide and 12 feet tall. There's a wooden staircase in the center of the room climbing to a wooden balcony that clings to the south wall. Stacked against the wall underneath the balcony are old empty barrels. The balcony climbs another 5 feet as it continues along the west and east walls, ending at doors leading out to the upper level. There's several other doors on the ground level. And the fermentating vats, 3 of them are full of wine, 1 is empty. What would you guys like to do? There's some open doors to the east. I should actually show you what you see through those.
Yeah, that empty one's charred now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty badly burnt.
Yeah, we should charge them extra for that.
No kidding. That's
Maybe I'm
Yep.
like
We'll
we're
French-
gonna fill that
yeah.
full of scotch.
Check that room out. Now we piton this room shut.
Okay, you got the bar in the door, so you're good there. You find in this room an open doorway to the north, which leads to the wagon room, and then like a staircase, only it's a ramp that goes up and down. And in this ramp, it's got a sloping wooden floor that spirals from the cellar to the upper levels. Scratch marks suggest that barrels are rolled up and down the ramp on a routine basis.
Now, even though her token's outside, I assume Marina's not just waiting outside for the.
She is not. She
think we
is with.
left her.
I think she's with the
Druid-
Were-Ravens.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And we'll bar that shut.
Okay.
Because that's out in the open, correct?
Yeah, you actually
that's
see,
right, I forgot
you
we
see
left
some
her
moving that way. Yeah.
And what do I see out the window up here, Tom?
Twig blights all around. I mean, needle blights all around.
Okay, so let's open this door right here because there's an exit out of the building that way. It
Yes.
seems like.
Okay, so in that room there, a dirty window in the south wall allows dim light to enter this room. Wine bottles are manufactured here as evidenced by the tools lying about. The wooden rack full of freshly blown glass bottles along the south wall, the hearth built into the southwest corner, and the barrel of sand standing next to it. A staircase descends underground, and between it and the rack of bottles stands a barred door.
Is it daytime, Tom?
It's daytime, and it's lightly raining.
Okay. We'll make sure this door is barred.
It is barred.
And then while it's daytime, why don't we do... well, let's upper or lower, guys?
I say we go down.
Okay.
Well, let's do upper, just in case other stuff breaks in, because like, I don't know. I'm just afraid that if we go lower and we're down there for a while, we're gonna come back and the whole thing's gonna be filled with the twig blights. Like I was thinking, like maybe we could find a place upstairs to pick some off.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Go upstairs.
Which route?
Fine.
There's a stairway in the barrel room, or there's the doors off of the balcony.
Let's do the barrel room first.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys go back to the barrel room, go up that stairway. It opens into a hallway with doors lining the north end. There's 4 doors on the north edge of the hallway. Looks like the door on the far end is actually missing.
We're up here,
Yeah,
Josh.
you're over by the right there, Josh. Okay, which door, Boriv?
Let's do this one.
Okay.
I'll check it for traps.
Okay.
Nine.
Okay, this room contains a rectangular table surrounded by 8 chairs, an L-shaped cupboard, and a floor-to-ceiling closet pantry. Next to the pantry is a small iron stove. The cupboard looks to hold dishware and eating utensils, nothing of value. There's one door to the east and a door to the south.
And is this a window or?
No, that's just an error in revealing areas. Okay, you open that one?
We checked I would check the pantry first just to be sure.
Okay, you do. Nothing of value in there.
Okay.
Then you open that door to a sleeping quarters.
Nice.
Looks like a master bedroom of sorts. This room contains a 4-poster bed, its headboard carved in the likeness of a giant raven. A soft black rug covers the floor between the bed and the door. In the corners of the south wall stand 2 slender wardrobes with a tapestry of church tapestry of a church, hanging on the wall between them. Between the tapestry sits a handsomely carved rocking cradle. To the north, under a window, is a plain desk and a chair.
Check under the bed, under the rug, the drawers.
One of the wardrobes
tapestry.
contains clothes. Both contain clothes. The desk holds manifests recording wine shipments for quite some time, it looks like. A cursory examination of recent records reveals that almost all shipments were made to the following locations. Quote, Bravo Victor, quote, Bravo Whiskey, quote, Kilo, and quote, Vistani. Bravo Victor's BV, BW, and K. Okay, let's see here. That was with a cursory look through those. The wooden chest is locked.
Ooh.
Check it for traps.
Okay.
We're not going to be robbing somebody's house, are we?
Yeah, we
one
never
lives here.
know.
I know.
We might find out who's behind these
Yeah.
needle bites. I think it was an inside job.
You are totally right.
You cannot find any traps.
Okay, it's all you, Thaco.
So that'd be, let's see, 16? Oh, wait, no, I'm proficient, so that's 17.
Right.
That's hard.
You are able to pick the lock open. Inside the chest are 50 gold coins, 270 electrum coins, each with the profiled visage of Strahd, and 350 silver coins.
See, these coins have Strahd. That means they're allied with them.
That, or he's the lord of the land and the only one who mints currency.
All right, well, you go. Hey, can you
I
go
am
open that
hearing a
door?
lot of right now. I'm hearing a lot of back sass.
The door right below
Takes coins.
Borav. Yeah, we'll take it.
Hallway to a door.
I'll open that door.
Interesting hallway.
Set you guys up where you want to be when he opens that door.
Back sass. I'll be here. Get up in there, kids. No? They're allied with Strahd.
He's in the same space I am, Tom.
Who is?
My owl. I just
Okay.
put him below me.
Okay.
Below me.
It's his hawk bad owl.
That's
are
coincidentally what he
listening.
names his hawk. Below me.
You guys.
Chris, take it up a notch, please. This room has a wooden floor with a 10-foot square hole cut into the middle of it. Looming over the hole is a wooden winch. Perched atop it is a man with wild hair, rotted teeth, and skin painted red with blood. He waves a gnarled staff made from a black branch and babbles at you. Anyone speak Druidic?
Nope.
Okay.
It's a nice winch you got there.
He looks ready to jump down. Should you guys move into the room?
I ask if he speaks common.
He keeps babbling to you in some strange language.
I ask him in Elven.
Keeps babbling.
Keep going.
I
I
tried
ask
deep
him in
speech.
Abyssal.
Does he speak deep
You're just making languages up now, aren't you, Josh?
No, those are my 3 languages.
Excuse me, stewardess. We speak jive.
Nice.
Anyone else?
Well, when in doubt, blast him.
Are you going to start casting a spell, David?
No, let's walk into the room.
Oh, you going to walk into the room, Borv?
He's just sitting there talking, right?
He's babbling at you, pointing at you, and looks like he's ready to jump down the hole.
Raise your hands in a non-threatening manner and walk in.
Yeah, I'm gonna sheath my sword
Okay.
and I'm gonna walk in and,
Okay.
and my hands
Roll
gonna be
initiative.
raised.
Roll initiative.
But wait, Tom. He said non-threatening manner.
I know.
Don't you understand?
Looks
I'm
like you guys
just trying to RP.
you got the jump on him big time. Someone's role playing so hard they're not even going to roll initiative. His name's
Yeah,
Victor.
that's me.
Yep.
You're role-playing the fuck out of
I
that.
just want. I'll. You know what? I didn't know I had to roll initiative for a hug. because that's what I'm giving him.
David, you are first to go.
It's all crazy people.
Okay, I'm going to have my owl give Victor advantage on the druid.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm going to come in there. 1, 2. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come out of the way. And firebolt. Give him a little taste of love.
The 13 misses him.
Okay, good.
Put your
And
owl.
I'm
Put your,
spent.
yeah, put your owl where you want him to. Steve, your turn.
Let him up, sweet Steve.
I'm gonna try to grapple him so he can't jump.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do too.
Yeah,
That
whatever.
is not what I was going to do.
Stole my idea.
Grapple. You need a free hand. You got a free hand, Steve?
I can just drop my stick.
Okay. You drop your stick.
He could actually sheath it as part of his free action.
He's going to drop his shaft.
Okay.
Roll
Yeah.
a strength check athletics.
Kirk told me that is never a good idea.
Oh,
Steve, you're not able to grab hold of him.
Holy crap.
wow.
That just takes my action, right?
He rips out of that like a wild animal. Yep, that just takes your action.
Bonus action, I will cast Shillelagh on my stick again because I let it go.
Okay. After Steve, Thaco.
All right. Double tackles we roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, and why not? I'm going to cast suggestion on him and tell him that clearly you don't want to jump, as the fall will certainly kill you.
He babbles at you and points at you.
He does not care. All right.
After Thaco, Victor.
Well, Victor, we tried the other ways
Yeah, I'm going to help to see if I can make him not fall too.
by pinning him to the back wall.
I'm going to come there, bonus action Hunter's Mark,
Uh-oh.
and since I've got advantage, let's go for it. Does a 14 hit him?
14. No, missed him.
Motherfucker.
After Victor, Borov.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Move to there and. What the hell's going on? I'm going
See if
to.
you're strong enough.
Yeah, grapple.
All right, make your grapple check.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you got him. He's all covered in blood all over his body, so you got blood all over your hands and gauntlets and stuff. And he's biting at you and snapping you like a wild animal. But
He's
you got hold
used
of
to
him.
that.
It's so hot.
The druid's
I just look at him and
The
go, is it
druid's
date
turn.
night?
The druid will do.
Is his name Art Briles?
He babbles something in druidic and raises up that staff made from the black branch and smashes it down.
Y'all fucked.
A shillelagh bonus. He's going to do shillelagh and then smash it down on Borov. And quarterstaff shillelagh.
Oh!
Oh!
Get ready for the magic, son.
Don't look at that damage because it's different than that. Let's see.
Probably a good time to parry.
Can I parry when I'm grappling?
Click your parry button. Let's see what it says. Take damage from melee attack. Yeah, you can.
Okay, well, I parry.
Okay, I'm just checking the damage here on the staff.
How's that magic damage feel, Borov?
Red blood oozes from the staff's pores as it sucks it out of Borov's body.
Oh,
Borov, you must make a...
Somebody's got
No,
advantage.
you don't have to do that.
Or inspiration, I mean.
He's fine.
He's full hit points. What could possibly happen?
Yeah, he's already been dead once and came back.
Yeah. Okay, it's only 10 damage. Total is 10 damage.
okay. And I need to re-roll the parry, or is that?
No, you're good.
Okay.
All right, David, your turn.
2 damage.
Does
Okay,
it
I'm
look
gonna.
like that does anything to him? Like you said, it sucks it out of him. Does it look like it goes back into the druid or something?
It might if the druid was injured.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna.
Now he
have
casts Shillelagh
my
on
owl.
Yeah.
My owl's gonna give Victor
Steve.
advantage again.
So what you're saying is this is a Steve weapon, right?
Maybe.
Poor Steve already has a magic eye.
And I miss.
Oh, yeah, that's still the right damage there. Okay, David missed. After that, Steve.
I have 1 cast left of bonus or 2nd level, so I'm gonna do spiritual weapon.
Okay. Remember, you started fresh completely.
Well, I'm keeping track from last time.
Oh, you don't have to.
We fought a bunch.
You don't have to. We're starting fresh.
Steve is giving you a handicap.
Okay.
And
Wow.
a miss.
I feel bad. I feel like I'm maybe not doing my job here if the players are
I
giving me
know.
handicaps.
We've got fake Jeremy.
Yeah.
I don't know how much more of a handicap we need.
All right. Steve connects for 5, right, Steve?
Is anybody else's
that's correct.
D20 laggy?
Any what, laggy?
The roll 20.
No,
No.
that's what happens when you play D&D at the courthouse.
On the
He's playing
McDonald's
it for
Wi-Fi.
himself.
That you stole. All right. After Steve is. Oh, did your spiritual weapon hit? No. Okay, Thaco, your turn.
Alrighty. It looks like everyone. No, I will mock him viciously.
Okay. No. He
Son of
turns
a
and
gun.
glares at you and babbles some more.
This guy.
And that strange language he speaks.
Oh.
Victor.
Okay,
All
Victor.
right. I've got advantage. 16 hit.
Yes.
All right, 18.
18 hurt him pretty good.
Finish him, Boriv.
And
Oh damn! That really did hurt him.
Move.
Borev, your turn.
All right, I'm going to release my grapple
Okay.
and draw my longsword
Okay.
and attack him.
Got it.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
What?
Well, letting up like that means you missed him. He raises the staff and swings it viciously back at you again.
Does he do it non-lethally?
No. But he misses. Borev knocks that aside with his shield. David, your turn.
Give Victor advantage.
Okay.
And I'm going to non-lethally burn the shit out of him.
Okay.
Oh, David, that's how it works.
Good thing you only do 2 or 3 damage every round.
Yes.
You lived through that. Steve, your turn.
I'm gonna non-lethally hit him over the head with my big stick.
Okay.
Really.
That missed.
Oh, that missed. Can I
Would you guys stop
non-lethally
sucking
stab him
and
with
do this,
real
or-
energy?
Yeah, it's a melee attack, so yeah.
Oh, that missed too. Damn.
After
All right, we
Steve
need
is
to
Thaco.
kill him.
Non-lethally
Kill
insult
him.
him to death.
We're not psychos.
Yeah,
Like
well,
somebody.
he's trying
What?
to do some bad shit with that staff. Does nobody figured that one out yet?
He has literally not attacked us. We attacked him.
Oh my god.
Finish it, Thaco.
The people that own this place.
Guess
told us
who
to
else
come
I'm
in here
going
and
to
kill the bat.
non-lethally hit?
All right.
His
I'm
name's
gonna-
Rhymes
The people
with
you just
Josh.
stole from.
Boom! And that's lethal.
That's
It's
lethal.
not stealing.
Ouch.
Oh. It ain't locked if
Thaco does a little dance over his body
Oh, Jesus.
after finishing him off.
This is why Josh is a great role player. Yeah, a lawyer with morals.
Okay, the druid goes down. The staff clatters to the ground. The staff, you can see, is a wicked-looking thing.
I find it ironic that a car salesman is talking to me about morals.
I never claimed to be moral.
The difference is he's honest about it.
Okay, it's made from the branch of a black tree. It's a spongy black length of wood.
Kirk wants it just to hold.
Yeah. Give it a little taste.
Not to use, just to hold. Just for a couple of rounds. Oh my god. If I shake it, does it get hard?
All right, so it's sitting there. You can claim it.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Okay, nothing bad happens to you yet.
Yet.
You can look down through the hole he's getting ready to jump down, and basically you see the wagon below with the wine barrels in it. So it looks like he's getting ready to jump down onto that wagon, and then you don't know where he'd go from there.
Okay, so let's go down to this door.
Okay.
I'll check it for traps, and then Borov can open it.
Okay. All right, this is sleeping quarters. 2 pairs of bunk beds occupy the room. Against the west wall rest 4 identical footlockers.
And Tom, in that first bigger bedroom, we didn't see maybe anything incriminating about.
You didn't really
Anything going-
search the room itself, I don't think, that master bedroom. Actually, you did, kind of.
Yes.
Let's see here. Nope, nothing.
Okay.
You found that log of all the places that they deliver wine to.
Okay.
That's it.
And this door to the north of Borov.
Okay. Another double bunk bedroom. Looks like the youngins might sleep in these rooms.
Okay. Peek around the corner.
Okay. Everyone put yourself where you want to be when David gets there. David, are you leading or is Borov leading?
Borov's leaving, so put me one behind.
Okay.
What does that little undead owl eat?
Worm.
Undead mice.
Hopes and dreams.
He's my.
You
he is my
better
best
be
friend.
nice to him, yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out what gift to get him.
He flies around and goes, caca!
Borov, you see something move along the ground. It looks like the root of a tree or a plant. Roll initiative.
Oh my.
Oh, wait. Don't roll initiative.
Oh.
Okay, David, you keep yours. Thacko, you keep yours. Actually, everyone just roll. It'll replace what he had before. Oh, nice one, Borov.
How long has it been since I cast Spiritual Weapon?
More than 1 minute, if that's how long it lasts. Okay, Borov, you see that and you're able to react.
Okay. I'm going to move up and I'm going to longsword attack it. Does that hit?
16 does, yes.
Okay, I'm going to push attack.
Oh, nice. Nice, dude.
8
Yeah.
more damage.
Knock his ass back.
And strength save. No. Vines wrap around the wall and hold it in place.
Ugh.
Dacko, your turn.
Uggo.
You can also see what's this way.
We'll take a chance. We'll come here. I will do that. Does a 15 hit for 9?
For you, yeah, it does. 9 piercing to the thing. Okay. After that, go Victor. You can see it, Victor.
Oh, then I'll I'll give it a little.
You can provoke that go.
Yeah, I would have.
Okay, so it will try to constrict you.
Fortunately.
15 to hit.
That hits.
So you take 5 bludgeoning damage. And this is interesting because you're held in place, constricted. You are restrained, so we'll put you prone and restrained right there.
Does it knock me down or just restrain?
Yeah, since you're in the same square as another person.
Was it 12 hit?
Oh, I understand what you're saying. I
yeah.
understand.
Does a 12 hit? It does.
Oh, okay, for 8.
Down he
Nice.
goes.
Yeah. See, I just wanted to get into Board of Square.
I know.
You just
You just
wanted
wanted
to
me to
assume the
teabag.
position.
Hold on, Kirk's gonna run up with that big spongy black.
Are we sure we don't want to
Thing.
give that to Steve?
Well,
Oh yeah, Steve's got a staff. Yeah.
That he does Shillelagh on.
Yeah. Steve can just grab it if he wants.
Are you done, Victor?
Okay, I'll take it if you do it.
Okay, the druid goes. The druid will cast at 2nd level Thunderwave. So that is 12 points of thunder damage. DC 12 con save for half for Thaco and Boriv. Boriv makes it. Thaco makes it. Druid is done. Then the Blight goes. The Blight has a reach with that, with his roots, so he grabs Thaco who's prone.
Yeah, baby.
Actually, no, that won't help. He'll go after Boriv. 23
And
Boriv.
that's when it
Jeremy.
starts to get a little weird.
Do you want to, Shane? Do you want to try cutting words? That you'd have to roll a 4. Do you think you could do it?
It sounds like
Should your
an
AC be 21 because of the cloak?
No, my AC is 20 because of the cloak.
Sure, we'll try it. Why not? I mean, that'd be a 10-point heal. It's worth it.
What armor are you wearing? 'Cause,
It's not.
I'm wearing a chainmail.
okay, so that's 16 plus, like, 2 for the shield, and then, alright, I see. Yeah.
Okay. And I already used my reaction to try to hit that last blight, so I cannot parry. Does it do anything besides just hit me, Tom?
It also constricts you.
Okay.
So you took 10 damage and you're grappled and you're restrained until the grapple ends. Alright,
Okay.
Blight's done. David, your turn.
Go to there, but first I'll have my owl give Victor advantage on the druid. And then
Well, unfortunately, you don't know there's a druid there, so you won't be able to have your owl give advantage to anyone this turn. Just
okay.
have him move somewhere safe.
Okay, go back to there. 2, 3, 4, 5. And shit, I'll shatter in that room just to get those 2 twats.
Looks like Jeremy's here.
16 thunder. Yeah, I see. Let me do the thunder damage on these guys. Con saves 14. Druid makes it. Takes 8. Divine Blight. Con save. Makes it. Takes 8.
Of course.
Okay, let me add Jeremy to the call. After David is Steve.
Now, it has been decided that I've been bequeathed the wooden staff we just got, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to try casting Shillelagh on that as a bonus action.
Okay. It acts for you basically like a normal wooden staff until you tune to it. It won't do anything besides
Okay,
that.
I'm still going to hit things with it.
Okay.
So racist.
Yeah, it looks like I can just get there. Only one double move that I can see. So I'm going to Green Flame Blade on the poor druid girl.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice damage.
So 12 to her and 4 to the thing.
Okay. Okay. After Steve, that rounds over. Boriv, you are restrained.
Which means I cannot move at all, correct?
Correct.
All right.
So escape
bit.
is DC 12.
But you
First
can still punch stuff, I think, can't you?
Yeah, but I can't reach him.
Tom, fire do any more to the blights?
You can use your action to break out.
No, it did not.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I was just wanting to make sure it wasn't like I couldn't move away from him because I would move forward. Okay, I am going to. It's a strength check, correct? To get out.
Yep.
Or
Athletics.
dex.
You got out?
Oh.
You are free.
I'm going to move to here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Boriv's riding up on it. Thaco.
I will stand up.
Thaco reaches out to Boriv longingly as he leaves.
Wow. I was just gonna hamstring the goody two shoes, but he ran off. I will viciously mock the D-Rude.
You know, when you hamstrung me, I would have fallen point first onto whatever was below me.
That's what he
rapier.
wanted. 12's a miss.
So
I mean, I'm sorry. 12's a failure, so she takes 2 damage.
if I step back here, like I stand up, half move, so that's 1. I try the door. Is it open?
No, it's closed.
I'm sorry, not open. Is it locked?
No, not locked.
So I'll step through.
Okay. After Thaco, Victor.
All right. I'm going to come over cheer and I'm gonna do a regular shot on her. And another shot on the other guy in 5 feet. Does 12 hit him?
The vine creature, yes.
Okay, 16.
That dropped him.
Wow, nice shot.
All right. The Druidess. Well, she's going to go ahead and do... She did Thunder Wave before. She'll do Thunder Wave again. That's second level. Getting Steve and Victor. Boom. 13 thunder damage, 12 con save for half, Steve and Victor.
Uh-oh.
That would trigger my sentinel, wouldn't it?
That's an
I doubt
AE attack.
I doubt it.
She made an attack against a target versus.
No, she didn't
someone
attack
other?
anyone.
Oh, okay.
She cast a spell.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so Steve
right,
is
so
good. Victor is
She pushes me
pushed
back.
into David.
Alright.
All right, she's done. David,
Wait,
your
she
turn.
did it on Victor and Steve? I thought she did it on Borov and Steve.
Nope, Victor and Steve.
Okay. Give Victor advantage.
Okay.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Come over to there. And I'll just... And miss. All right. Done.
After David is Steve.
Okay, I'm going to give her some of the wood non-lethally. Because I want some answers.
Okay.
Never a good
Sick and
idea.
tired of these goddamn plants and this goddamn wine
The
factory.
answer is that this land is ruled by an evil bastard, and all of these people are evil bastards.
15 missed. After David,
Juice.
Steve.
Stop swinging like a
I just went.
Yeah, it's Borov's turn,
Oh, Borov.
and I'm going to do the same thing, non-lethal.
Okay. You pansies. You can't hit anything. Thaco, your turn.
Jesus.
Thaco,
See
Victor.
you guys are
Yeah.
you guys are doing really well.
Here comes the clown. Gonna wrap things up again.
Murder clown. He's going to kill her.
Clown's back.
Oh!
Down she goes.
I walk out of the room and I give him the shoulder as I do.
You see, he turns and looks at you, and just one tear. He makes the sign of one tear going down the side of his face, his finger.
Okay, so we'll
Who
check
gave him a weapon?
rooms out a little more carefully.
Okay. All right. The room you're in is a printing press of sorts. There is in the chamber is a desk, a chair, a tall wooden cabinet, and a strange contraption that takes up most of the northern end of the room. You search it. Inside the cabinet is a key hanging on a loop of twine. The contraption standing near the north wall is a printing press. Looks like there's wine bottle labels here. And that's it.
Okay, so we'll go down this stairwell.
Okay.
It
Turret will come
looks
out
like
of
it's
hiding.
got a stair continuing
It
going
does,
down also.
It does. Tarrant meets you there. He says, okay, all the doors are shut and locked. That's what you're doing when you...
Okay,
that's what
so
you're
we'll
doing.
go on down to the cellar from these stairs then.
Okay. So go south on the map and you'll get down to the cellar level. All right. Wooden pillars and beams support the 10-foot high ceiling here of this ice-cold cellar. It's split in two by a brick wall. There's a small opening in the brick wall where Borov just moved to. There. A thin mist covers the floor. There's 8-foot tall wooden partitions that double as wine racks here. The western rack stands empty. So then Borov moves to there. Move everyone where you want to be when Borov gets there. Because Borov, something moves behind the eastern wine rack. Let me draw the room so you can see it.
Does the mist come up to these stairs here?
Not up the stairs, just at the foot of the stairs.
Okay.
All right. Through the holes, you glimpse a half-dozen humanoid figures, one with a full rack of antlers. You hear a gravelly voice muttering the words of a spell. Let me clear the initiative here. And roll initiative. So let's see here. You've killed 2 druids and 2 vine blights. Okay.
And 6 needle blights.
Yep, got that.
I bet they're worth a ton of XP.
All right. This wine rack actually holds bottles of wine. There's a good 40 or so bottles of wine here, it looks like. Yep. Okay. First go with Steve.
Okay, bonus action Shillelagh on the stick again, assuming it's been more than a minute.
Okay.
And
Yes.
Bless on Borov, Terad, and Victor.
Ah, nice. Put the cross swords icon on your guys who just got blessed. And all done, Steve?
Yep, I'm all done.
All right. First needle blight comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. And claws at Borov. Missing. Druid spell goes off. A thunder wave echoes through that chamber, blasting all those wine bottles into oblivion. Let's see here. I mean, destroyed.
Do
Are
you
we after
understand why these people are evil now?
Are we after the wine?
26
Yes.
wine bottles destroyed out of the 40.
I'm just glad he didn't hit me.
And that's it for him.
I'll see if I can finish the rest of them off.
Borov, your turn.
Tycho's going to be licking the floor of all that wasted wine.
Attack on the one in front of me.
Not even Bless will help that. Oh no, Bless could roll D4.
Okay.
Oh, you got him.
And I'm going to pushing attack.
Okay. 6 slashing damage and a 14 strength save, which he fails. Pushed him up to 15 feet. How far back you want him?
15. I'll go
15. Okay, after Borov is Terad.
Alright, so 5'10". Is this a soft corner or hard corner on the wine rack?
The wine rack hard corner.
And
Wait, hold on.
20,
1, 2, 3, 4.
25, 30.
Can I get up to? Is this space difficult terrain? Because of the barrel.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I can get up there.
Alright, so that's 30. I will go ahead and 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Damn it, can't quite get there.
Can we attack through the
Can
rack?
you attack through the wine rack?
Again, just has cover.
Cover.
Yeah.
So I will dash as my bonus cunning action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20 to there. And I will stab the druid through the wine rack.
Okay.
In the throat.
Yep, he hasn't acted, so I have advantage.
Okay.
Wait, I thought he
He has acted. He
He
has
has
He
acted.
has acted. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. So 17
Hit.
for 12.
Nice damage.
And I think that's it for me.
All right, after Terad is the needle behind the druid. It shoots thorns at Borov. Missing. Victor.
All right. I am. Oh. I'm going to pick the right character. Going to come here. And. I am going to.
Your speed's
Hunter's
30,
Mark.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. You
That's
went one
right
too
at
far.
30, right?
You just went one too far.
Okay.
cheating.
Hunter's Mark.
Sorry. Bonus action Hunter's Mark on the druid.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to bring some wood. And that is no wood brought in there, but then the one to his left.
If he had advantage, it would have been hella good damage.
Yeah. The one to his left, I'll try it again. Oh, damn it. That gamble works almost never, and yet every time I think it's going to be awesome.
After Victor is the needles. All right, the needle right in front of Borov attacks Borov with his claws. I think. Claws. Let me reset the macros here. My connection to the server has been interrupted. I'll be right back.
It did it twice, Tom.
Okay, we'll take the first one, whatever the first one was.
Yeah, that's the better of the two. That missed.
Okay. Just a second, it's loading up.
It was a 12.
Yeah, I see it now. Alright, next Needle Blight. This one stabs through the wine rack at Terrid. 22 Terrid for 6 piercing.
Got it.
David, your turn.
Tom, can my owl deliver a spell?
Yeah,
Touch spell.
find familiar spell. Let's see here.
Basically,
Touch
what I would
range
like
spell through familiar. If in 100 feet, it uses its reaction, and you use uses your attack mod.
to. Okay, so basically, I want to fly my owl to there,
Okay.
and then cast Thunderwave through.
Oh,
fly
no.
in, but I can't
No,
do that.
No, touch range spell.
That's
Only a
not
spell with a touch range.
Okay. And then he'll fly and give Victor advantage on the Druid.
Okay.
And come back to there.
Okay.
Forward.
Damn it.
And just firebolt the Needle Blight straight in front of me.
Can you move back 2 when you're done?
Yeah.
Miss. Okay, then you can move where you want, and then tackle your turn.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 6. And I'm going to Fairy Fire and get all the bad guys.
All the bad guys and Terrid, right?
I don't think it gets Terrid. I think I can put it on the back wall. Let me show.
So all the bad guys except the one south of Terrid.
I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I mean, he's half health. I really didn't.
Sure.
He's not that bad.
Okay. All right, all the bad guys but Terrid. There's 4 blights. Dex saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the blights are lit up. Druid
Awesome.
dex save. Druid is lit up. So everyone is lit up except for that one. After Thaco is this Needle Bite Black here. He moves 1, 2, 3. Shoots needles at Terrid. 20 Terrid for 12 piercing.
Jesus.
Ow. Alright.
How close is that to your AC?
I have a 15, so not very.
Okay.
Oh shit! The
Steve,
not your
bro.
AC. I just realized I had bless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, your turn.
I think you would have missed anyways.
Oh, I appreciate you saying that. Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's supportive team right there.
Thaco is in my way, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna
Can't you run in there through us?
and not get anywheres. Yeah, I would have to.
He could get here or here
Guys,
Josh,
I'm
let him play his
sure- I'm
character.
sure he can count that far.
or
Yeah,
here.
that's not close enough to the druid. Unfortunately,
Hit
I can't hit the druid. So I'm just gonna firebolt the
Lawyer and
wounded.
Josh, lawyer and don't let him talk to you that way.
As you can clearly see in paragraph 3 of the aforementioned rules.
Do I have line of sight to the druid from the square? I think I can thorn whip him actually.
You do.
Yeah, and he's just in range for a thorn
Okay.
whip, so I'll do that.
Okay.
Whip him good, dude.
So for 6, and I'll pull him down next to Terrid and Borov.
Crashing through the wine rack.
You want to crash
Yeah,
into
he
the wine rack?
already ruined it.
Well, not all of it. There's still about 13 or 14 wine bottles remaining.
Hey, there's
Here
enough
to
for
get
this
wine
pretty-
to get into the city.
Everyone
We
quiet.
destroy
So,
it
Steve,
all.
what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna drag him one
Nice.
square.
The wine rat goes flying. Roll a d10 for me, Steve.
Good. Good job.
That's not a D10. That's a 110.
Rolling 110. 1, okay.
Or 1.
Only destroy one wine bottle.
Wow.
Somehow they all survived.
Magic.
Mostly. Okay.
Terran caught him as they were falling.
That's right. After Steve, the needles. The needle here close to Terrid will move to there and claw Terrid. 17 Terrid for 7 piercing.
All right, that hits by 2 if you want to do.
Oh, cutting words that.
Okay, go for it. All right,
Got it.
missed. Next is the druid. The druid.
Josh, you notice how readily he does that for Terrid, but
I did
has to
notice
think
that.
about it for 15 minutes for you.
I did.
When you're at
notice
full health and. It's really because I don't like him. I'm trying to hide
I was gonna say it's all his. If you didn't,
Yeah.
you know what? Terror doesn't fill this room up with a bunch of hippie talk about stealing from innocent people.
All right, the druid casts another thunder wave at 2nd level on Borev. Borev,
I
that
mean,
is
I don't know what kind of
17 thunder damage, 12 con save for half.
Barry Sanders nonsense you're trying to pull, Josh. But
You're good, so that's only 8 thunder damage. And let me see how many wine bottles he destroyed with that thunder wave.
1.
4 more down.
Did you added 10 to the last one? Did you mean to?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you had the whole wine rack to go.
Oh, got it.
Then.
Okay.
Druid is done. Borev, your turn.
I'm going to attack the druid. Longsword. With advantage because he's fairy fired.
That's a
And
hit.
I'm going to push attack. Just to get the extra.
6 and 6, you dropped him. Down goes the druid.
That's what happens when you swing like a man.
That's right. Stop trying to hit him with the flat of your sword. After Borev is Terrid.
All right, I'm going to. Where's Borev moving? All right.
You actually can't move there, Borev.
What's that?
You actually can't move there because you can't go diagonally through those columns.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right, I will attack the one to the right of Borev.
But Josh, you can go here, you can go here.
Oh, wow, that's a hit. And
For
that one's
22.
gone.
All right, then bonus action disengage 5, 10, and I will move behind Borev.
All right. Now the needles go. This needle here shoots needles at Borev. 16's a miss. Victor, your turn.
all right. I'm gonna come in here to give these guys some room to get in there. And the one in the center of the 3 across, 16. Oh, wait.
You don't have advantage. You only had it on the druid.
No, it's very
No,
fired.
Fairy
they're
fire.
fairy fire.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, how about you let me play my character, Kirk?
You hit with a 16.
So 19 for
And I assume
for 15, and
Oh.
then I will move my hunter's mark that I had on the druid from the dead druid to the one directly north of that guy.
Okay, which one did you kill the first time?
The one in the center here, the one directly. Yep,
And then north.
and yeah.
Okay.
Then the one north, I'll move my hunter's mark to, and
17 dropped him. Boom. All right. After Victor
Man,
is
you are awesome when you have advantage.
David.
Yeah. it's amazing how much better my character is when it hits.
It's played correctly.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Okay. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to there. Well, first I'll have. No, never mind. Everybody's got advantage, so. I'll give Victor advantage on the blight in front of him that doesn't have fairy fire.
Okay.
I'll I'll move to there. And dish out 2 fire.
To which one?
The one due east.
Okay. I'm going to call you the bush trimmer from now on. Thaco,
Did that kill him?
No.
That drop him?
Doesn't have anything to do with this game, though.
Nah, that's true. Your turn, Thaco.
The one next to me.
13 hit.
Oh, that
4 dropped
hits.
it.
Oh,
Murder Clown strikes again.
oh, that's amazing. Alrighty. Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm done.
Okay. The Needle Blight moves there. Shoots needles at Murder Clown.
No!
13 to
Oh,
hit
that
Murder Clown is
misses.
a miss. Is your arm class 13 or what is it?
It's 14.
It's 14. Okay. All right. Because you have
So
studded
30.
leather on?
No, apparently I'm a liar. So it's
Every
12 plus 2?
I thought studded leather dropped at that. No, or was that a Friday night game?
Don't recall. So
That's right.
13
Well, I've
hit
got leather. Yeah, so 13 hits.
for
I think I
9
have
piercing.
13.
Plus you cutting words, right?
I'll take it.
All right. And then you guys pounce on that thing and destroy it. You are left with 9 bottles of wine. The wine is Red Dragon Crush.
Take one down, pass it around.
No, we're
How
You
many do we
have
have?
3 barrels.
This is
Of
super
wine.
valuable. It's like
3 barrels are Purple Grape Mash number 3.
it's amazing.
The 3
quick-
barrels that are in the wagon up above are also Purple Grape Mash number 3.
Quickly, Tom, before the bless runs out, we'll open this door to the south.
All right. Stairs heading up, as you would expect, from that
Okay.
other room. Okay, that clears it. So now, all you are left with is a bunch of needle blights outside, and it turns out they have dispersed into the woods. So you are
Hey,
safe.
yeah. I do expect them to run away if we try to
Tom, I'll take 10 minutes and do a detect magic and go completely through the
Okay,
winery
all right.
So,
The
did
only
we
thing
ever-
magic in the winery is the staff.
and carefully search, and I will do an
You want to
identify ritual on it.
Okay. Here's what the staff does.
get it.
Did we find out why these druids were attacking this place?
No, because someone kept killing them all.
Oh, okay.
You want to know who
We're
kept
in an
killing them
evil
all?
land run by an evil person.
That's who kept killing them all.
I'm just trying to fit in, guys.
Fair enough.
Now, hold on, guys. To give him the benefit of the doubt, the first 4 sessions, he was the biggest pussy on the team, and now we're giving him shit for getting aggressive. I love it.
Okay, this staff is called a Gulthias staff. It's rare. It requires attunement. It's made from the branch of a Gulthias tree, which is where twig blights and such come from. It's evil, makes beasts visibly uncomfortable within 30 feet of it. It has 10 charges and regains d6 plus 4 daily at dusk. If it's broken or burned to ashes, this wood releases a terrible inhuman scream that can be heard out to a range of 300 feet, and all blights that can hear the scream immediately wither and die. Vampiric Strike. The staff can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff. On a hit, it deals damage as normal, and you can expend 1 charge to regain a number of hit points equal to the damage dealt by the weapon. Each
Wow.
time a charge is spent, red blood oozes from the
Wow.
staff's pores, and you must succeed on a DC 12 Wisdom save, or be afflicted with short-term madness. Blightbane. While you are tuned to this staff, blights and other evil plant creatures don't regard you as hostile unless you harm them. So that's the Gulthias staff that you guys found.
Well, Steve, don't you
Now,
fight
you said
with the
it's
staff?
evil. Do you have to be evil to use it, or
No.
It's not intelligent,
No,
right?
just pure attunement, not intelligent, no.
you comfortable with that, Steve?
I mean, I could use it, but does anyone else need a magic weapon with magic damage?
Yeah, it is
Oh,
a magic
you already
weapon.
have it.
Yeah, but I'm not attuned to it.
No, I mean you already have a magic. Your
Yeah,
shillelagh
I
already
can turn
makes a
anything
weapon
into magic. So anyone who needs a magic weapon should use this.
That's a staff, so I can't.
Actually, Steve, you're probably the best guy for it if you fight with the staff. Just because the vampiric touch, that can heal you up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could.
I think you should. I mean, unless someone else really wants, I think you should. I think it's best on you.
Well, I'm glad to take it. I'm just saying, if anyone needs a magic weapon, here's one.
Because you have to use that as strength unless you have Shillelagh.
That's true. You'd have to cast a Shillelagh on it.
Yep.
use
So
wisdom.
Borov could use it. I think it's a D8.
It's a
and,
D8
one
damage
hand.
two-handed or a D6 one-handed.
Okay, so it's not as good as the longsword then.
Yeah. Plus, I feel like Borov would just go to the forest and then destroy it to try to kill as many blights as possible.
Okay, so Steve will take the evil staff.
Okay. Steve will have a contest of wills with the dark staff of Ravenloft. The
He
owners...
has a contest of will with a lot of staffs.
Yeah.
Every time he goes to Tijuana.
Ow.
Wow. Something you need to tell us, Josh?
Well, Josh can't go
It's okay. We're streaming. You can like
Okay, so we've checked everything out. We go back and
find the family.
you find the family and tell them
Okay.
they need to deliver the wine to both.
Oh, we can deliver it. We'll just take the wagon. and
Okay.
deliver it.
Yeah,
right?
Okay. After restoring the Mardikovs to their rightful positions, you want to have them deliver wine to Kresk.
Yes.
Okay, a grateful Davian sets his sons to the task immediately. Adrian Mardikov brings the 3 remaining wine barrels up from the cellar and sets them on the wagon, which I guess they're already there.
Adrian.
While Elver Mardikov secures the horses, Adrian and Elver make the delivery themselves, but they welcome the party's escort if you want to go with them.
We do.
Certainly.
The crest, yeah.
Okay.
and we also need to have them deliver the overdue wine to the Blue Waffle Inn.
The Blue Water Inn? Okay,
Yes.
they can do that. If you escort the wagon, we'll check for random encounters as normal.
Do we take
I'll
any
be right
kind of
back.
Let me
rest
roll.
for him?
Let me roll.
Don't roll
Let me
yet.
roll.
Yeah, wait. Let's rest if we're gonna at least burn some healers kits before we go.
True enough.
Go ahead and do your rest. Yeah, do your short rest.
So, Tarad would take a healer's kit, please.
Now, do we need to rest, or can we just use kits and go?
You
and
don't have to
later?
rest if you don't want to.
I would rather rest to get back my action surge and
His second wind. And
second wind and my maneuver dice.
All right, Terrid. Wow, 10 plus hit die.
If we short rest, I can attune to the stat, right?
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Hey,
Or
on arcane recovery, it's
9
half my
hit die.
level rounded up, correct?
I'll take a heal.
Victor, 8 plus hit die.
I'll take a hill.
Who was that that just said that?
Borov.
Josh, you already had. Borov has 9 plus hit die.
9 plus hit die? Oh, sweet. Okay. So that's 13.
Back up.
6 charges left on my kit.
I'll take back my one expended second level spell.
I am going to do a hit die. Plus 2.
Don't forget the extra d6.
Now, the owner, Davian Mardikov of the place, he does pull you aside just as you're leaving, and he says, if you ever find your way back here, I am in need
Return
of
our
help.
gold. Oh.
He did say that. I'm in need of help. The reason this vineyard could even exist here in this land is because of magic. 3 magic seeds have been planted in the vineyards, and all have been stolen. The wine that we have now is all that we have remaining. The wine in the vats appears to be corrupted. Can any of you have any spells that could purify that wine? Remove the poison from it?
I do not.
I don't have one memorized, but I think I might be able to on a long rest.
If you come back, we would greatly appreciate it. We would also greatly appreciate it if you could help find those magic seeds that have been stolen.
Any idea on where they might have gone?
The Blights and the Druids, they come from a place called Yester Hill. When you came here, there was a fork in the road. I'm going to move you to the map so you can see where the fork in the road is. Okay. when you came here, there was a fork in the road, and the road continued into some dark woods to the south. He says if you travel south from that fork in the road, you'll come to a place called Yester Hill. It's a grand hill surrounded by barrow mounds, and that's where the druids gather, and that's where the blights come from. I think they took a gem, and they've come back to take the rest of the gems, but they were too late, because the other was stolen by a witch riding in the skull of a giant. She flew in as she attacked this land, our farmstead, with animated scarecrows.
There's a lot of bad shit in this land.
Yes, yes, there is.
Yeah, I think they might want to think about moving.
And that evil witch lives at Berez, which is an old abandoned village. If you come to, I'll put an arrow, if you come to the break in the road just west of Valaki, the fork that heads south heads to Berez. That's where the witch lives.
Yep. And Tom, this is the abandoned wizard tower.
That's the abandoned tower of the Silver Dragon Knights.
Oh, okay.
Argenvostolt.
That's the wizard place.
Yeah, that's the wizard place.
Okay.
So, shipment of wine. You guys have to travel back 1, 2, 3, 4. Each of these is a square mile. Yeah, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 4. Okay, 5 random encounter checks. Going to roll d20 for me, Kirk. 1, 2, 3, and oh my, it's going to be an eventful trip. Okay, now I need you to roll a d12 and a d8, Kirk. 9? 9, okay. You guys all ready to go?
Yep.
I think Shane's in the bathroom.
Okay.
So
Shane's in the
81 mobs.
outhouse. The first thing you come across as you're traveling you find something on the ground. You spot it before the wagon rolls over the top of it.
It's a mine.
Roll for me a d100, Kirk. $40. There's a bird cage.
Tweet, tweet.
Yeah, there's just an empty little bird cage on the ground. You have noticed as you've been traveling, there's been ravens kind of all along the path with you. And some raven flies down to that bird cage and starts pecking at it. He doesn't go inside it, he stays on the outside of it. And the Mardukov
like
boys say we should leave that alone.
It's like an open, empty bird cage.
Yeah, an open, empty bird cage just lying on the road.
Do they just go- I mean, why should we leave it alone? I mean, I'm not saying that I want it, but why?
Look what the ravens are doing. There's something wrong with it. Something evil. Maybe we could crush it under our wagon wheels.
I'll firebolt it.
Okay. You start blasting it. The ravens fly away, and you guys blast it out of the way. Okay, now roll another d12 and d8 as you continue on your way.
Oh.
Oh Lord. That was our chance to get +3 armor, guys.
8 and 6 is 14.
Jesus.
All right. You startle a wild-looking figure caked in gray mud and clutching a crude stone axe. Whether it's a man or a woman, you can't tell. They remain hidden in the edge of the trees there as your wagon's going by, or try to remain hidden. You have spotted them, though, David. Looks like they'll withdraw if you approach them. Probably safe to pass them unless you want to attack them.
No, we'll continue on.
Okay, and then one more roll, d12 and d8. By this time, you're getting close to Kresk, and you got a 9. Roll d100, please. 23.
It's going to be 46 wolves.
You see,
Last time-
you see a glint of silver in the road.
Ooh.
You go over there to check it out, and it's a silverware set, some knives and some forks and the like. Maybe falling off someone's wagon or something like that. You test
Nice.
it, and it seems like it's real silver.
Nice.
Oh, there's silver
Oh.
weapons, guys. We'll pick that
yeah.
up.
Okay, you grab some silver cutlery.
Tie
gonna
some
fork
forks to a
somebody up?
stick.
You can always use these forks and knives as a improvised weapon.
Like, like that dude in Mystery Men who throws cutlery.
Yeah. Oh. Golly, I can't think of his name.
The Blue
Blue
Raja.
Raja.
The blue rod.
Right.
Yeah,
I was saving this for your wedding, but
yeah.
well,
Fork you.
All right, you're back at the
looking-
gates of Kresk with a wagon full of wine. You knock on the gates. The same guards are up there watching you a little less fearfully this time than the first time you arrived. They see the wagon full of wine barrels, and their eyes grow wide. Before you even pull up to the front gate, I'm going to change the map. Before you even pull up to the front gate, there's a whole group of people there, and the gate swings open, and the mayor, or the burgomaster, is standing there, arms open. Please come in. The village, the mist-shrouded village beyond the wall, is nothing more than a scattering of humble wooden cottages along dirt roads that stretch between stands of snow-dusted pine trees. There's so many trees here, in fact, that it's like a forest instead of a town. To the northeast, great cliffs rise sharply, and the road winding up to the Abbey is easy to see from this vantage point.
See,
So
this
the
is why
Abbey's
alcohol
perched.
works on women, guys.
So the Abbey's perched over this little communal village. You look at the houses in the village that are all sparsely separated amongst the trees. There's pigs and some cattle, some goats. Lots of people out working. Some people cutting down trees. Some people milking cows. Stuff like that. Looks like they all kind of chip in together to survive here.
I would say, what a pain in the ass to build this wall before clearing the trees.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the
It might
burgomaster.
have been intentional.
The burgomaster invites you to his cottage, and he says, "We will have a celebration. The first keg of wine is for everyone, and it's on me." And he pays the Mardikovs for the wine. So they're good. They thank you. The Mardikovs do. They say, "We hope you'll return when you're done here. Our father really needs your help."
Okay.
All right.
Sure, yeah.
They
Magic
leave.
Magic seeds, right?
There you go. They need the magic
And
seeds
we gotta
back.
purify the vat.
You
One
are
of the kids'
invited to the
is one of
party.
it's one of the sons named Jack.
No.
Okay.
You're invited to the party of the burgomaster. Dmitry Kreskov is the burgomaster. And they are not only celebrating that the wine's arrived, but there's going to be a new addition to the village. So they're happy about that. Someone's going to be given birth in the next day or two. Dmitry is very sad, you can tell, though, even despite the festivities that are taking place. And asking about what's happening in the village here, you find out that Dmitry and his wife recently lost their last child. They had 4 children, and all 4 died from disease or other natural causes. So he's a little sad about that. You find out there's really not much to see in the village, except for there's one pool to the north that they call the magic pool. So you can check that out, or you can go up to the Abbey.
Well, we'll
Can
check.
we ask? Can we ask them why they call it the magic pool?
Yes. It's always, no matter what, fresh and pure and clean. The water coming out of it.
Let's go to the Abbey. That's what I say.
I say we check the pool out on the way, and I would do a detect magic ritual around the pool to see if what they say is true.
Tide boat. Anyone else want to chime in?
That's fine. We can do the magic pool on the way to the Abbey.
Okay, magic pool.
Yeah, what's one more risk, right?
Even under gray skies, this pool at the north end of the village shimmers and sparkles. Near its shore sits an old gazebo on the verge of collapse. A wooden
swear.
statue of a mournful, bare-chested man, its paint chipped and faded, stands in the gazebo with arms outstretched as though waiting to be embraced.
You said there's a gazebo. Is it dangerous? Is it aggressive?
Nope, doesn't look aggressive. It's very frail, though. It looks like it would take more than a strong wind to knock it over. The statue... Everyone make a knowledge religion check. I didn't give you guys a chance to ask these guys any questions here in Crest. Do you have any questions for Dimitri or his wife or any of the villagers here in Crest about anything?
Yeah, where do you get that fancy armor? He said he had half plate last time.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not wearing half plate, but wearing like a breastplate or something like that. Whatever a noble wears. It's been handed down through my family.
Do they have an armorer in town?
No, we don't. No one here can make armor or weapons. They don't even have a general store in town. It looks like they don't buy or sell anything. Everything's done through barter and communal living.
What's with
So
all
how
the
do they pay
trees
for the
inside
wine?
the wall?
Trees to keep us warm. It is very cold here at night. We use them for firewood.
How do you get to the Abbey?
There is a road, narrow switchback road, that climbs the mountainside. You can see it there, and he points to the side of the mountain there. Why are you going to the Abbey?
Because we like to talk to Abbey people.
Well, we told them about Arena last time.
Okay. Well, the Abbey, it's a strange place. No one from the village visits the Abbey anymore. Its bell rings at odd times, day and night, and it's filled with baleful screams and horrible inhuman laughter that can be heard throughout our village.
Mother.
Why? What were you
Yeah,
looking
Good
for
job,
there?
Josh.
My character just goes, God damn it.
Yeah, because Josh had to convince us to do this with Arena instead of leaving her back in town.
I should really you say "God damn it" instead of "I knew it."
So
The head of the Abbey, one of the villagers tells you, is called the Abbot. He arrived about 100
Makes
years
sense.
ago, and he hasn't aged a day since. He occasionally visits the Shrine of the White Sun. Oh, that's the shrine that you guys were going to go see. But doesn't talk much, and he demands tribute in the form of wine. No one knows his true name or where he came from, and some of us think it's probably Strahd in disguise.
That's how rumors get started.
So is the Abbey the Shrine of the White Sun, or are they two separate places?
Two separate places. The Shrine of the White Sun is that little gazebo and statue by the pool of water.
Wasn't that where we were supposed to take her?
No, you're supposed to take her to the Abbey.
Oh, what is it called? The Abbey of the what?
The Abbey of Saint Markovia.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It was named after a priest of the Morning Lord who took a stand against the devil Strahd. But after a fierce uprising, Markovia and her most loyal followers stormed Castle Ravenloft only to be destroyed.
You guys notice all the dead people we've heard about, it's because they went up against Strahd. I think everyone else lives forever here as long as they don't go up against Strahd.
Seems about right.
Yeah.
So we'll check the gazebo out and do my detect magic. And
Okay. This gazebo is so frail that it wouldn't take more than a gust of wind, blah, blah, blah. All right.
Hey Tom, on the way back to this village, I was using my photographic memory to go back through those ledgers on the wine deliveries. Was there any deliveries that weren't a regular delivery?
No.
Okay.
Nope. And with your keen insight and stuff, you can tell that the deliveries were to BV is probably Blood of the Vine Tavern in Barovia. BW is probably the Blue Water Inn in Vallaki, and K is probably Kresk. And then
Okay.
Vistani was also on the list. Those were in the newer records. You did not look all the way back to the oldest records.
Okay.
There might have been other older ones than that. All right. So when you come here
We
to...
took. Hold on, real quick. We took the records with us, right?
Not necessarily. There's really no value to them.
Yeah, I didn't say I grabbed him. No.
I do.
All right. So you guys are heading to the pool. Irina's going to go with you. She says she wants to see the pool too. And you notice that something strange is happening with Irina as you kind of get close to the pool. As she reaches the edge of the pool, an image appears. It's sparkling in the sparkling blue waters. It's a handsome youth of kind and noble visage. The sadness in his eyes turns to sudden joy. "Tatiana," he says, "it's been so long. Come, my love, let us be together at last." Irina gasps and puts a hand to her heart. "My beloved Sergei, my beloved Sergei, in life you were a prince and a man of faith. We were to be married long ago. Has this blessed pool called your spirit to me?" She reaches towards the water's surface as a hand of water rises up.
Stop her.
All right, you grab her.
Stop her.
She fights. "No, let me. It's Sergei. It's my beloved."
Your name's not Tatiana.
I am Tatiana. I
This
know
is
it.
very
So you pull her
confusing.
from the water's grasp. The hand sinks back into the pool. Sergei's image fades, and Irina cries as she screams, "Sergei!" All right. A peal of thunder shakes the land, and the dark clouds coalesce into a terrible visage. A deep, dark voice from beyond the mountains cries out, "She is mine!" A terrible crack resounds as blue lightning splits the sky and strikes the pool. Alright, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw? No, dexterity check. DC 17 dexterity check.
If we got our
Still
characters.
need our tokens.
Ah.
And you had told us to do I think, a religion check
Yeah.
too.
I'll just put you on the main page. There you go.
And
Tokens there. Okay, so DC 17 dex check. Or be knocked prone. The blast knocks down the gazebo. Good thing you weren't in the water because you would have taken a lot of damage if you were.
Oh, is religion intelligence or wisdom?
It's intelligence. Wow.
I got a 16.
Nice. Okay, you recognize the image as a version of who's the sun god in Forgotten Realms?
Lathander.
Yeah, a version of Lathander called the Morning Lord here.
Nice.
So that's who this statue is of. Anyway, after the lightning strike and the deep voice ringing over the mountains, saying "She is mine," the lightning strikes down on the pool. The gazebo's knocked flat. Some of you are knocked down. And now the pools of the water are no longer fresh and blue looking. They're gray and dark.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, good job, guys.
glad we made this little pit stop.
Yeah, we went to this magic
Ruin yet
pool and it was
another
disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
How are you gonna talking about clean all the time?
Because nobody in the village would knows the lightning strike.
Yeah.
Or the big,
Or the voice.
big booming voice.
She is mine. All right, so Irina's
You put enough chlorine in that, it'll clear right up.
I feel like the people of Barovia will be like, listen, we thought Strahd was bad, but we realize you guys are much, much worse.
We heard you burned down a couple of places in Valaki.
Yeah.
Whatever, they can hate all they want, but we now own 9 buildings and a pool.
Mine now.
You know what, little spackle, we can get this gazebo back up. We can rent this thing out. This is a summer home for somebody.
Oh, this is the
So,
wedding-
uh,
this is the
wedding
Burgomaster's
location.
new home.
let's take Arena on up to the Abbey.
Let's go to the Abbey. That sounds good.
Shit, yeah.
Okay.
we're just going to ignore that the pool has now been like corrupted and
Yeah, pretty much.
And they
All right.
that
It was
dude who
glamored
runs the Abbey
before.
has
We're
been
done
there
here.
for 100 years.
Yeah, that's right.
The screams from the Abbey all the time. It's gonna be great.
All right. The Abbey. So I'm moving you to the Abbey map. Put you guys
Take a
there.
record that we're gonna have to kill things here, and it's a good idea if we actually try to kill them this time.
All right. Says the murder clown.
I'm going to kill him with 2 points many
This
times.
time, kill someone. The road from the village climbs above the mist to the wide ledge on which the Abbey is perched. A light dusting of snow covers the trees and the rocky earth. The gravel road passes between two small stone outbuildings, to either side of which stretches a 5-foot-high, 3-foot-thick wall of jumbled stones held together with mortar. Blocking the road are iron gates attached to the outbuildings by rusty hinges. They are unlocked. Viewed through the gates, the stone abbey stands quiet. Its two wings are joined by a 15-foot-high curtain wall. A belfry protrudes from the rooftop of the closer north wing, which also sports a chimney billowing gray smoke. North might be not to the top of the map. Yeah. The one to the right is the closer one with the chimney.
I ask, as we're walking up the hill, Arena, why do they feel this was the safe place for you to go, especially after what we've heard down in the village in Kresk?
She's glares at you. You stole her from her beloved.
How many times are we gonna have to save your life? Just wondering.
We had heard that this was the Abbey of St. Markovia, and that was a hospital and a convent. But we hadn't heard what had become of it since. I don't know what we'll find in there, she
They're
says.
just wanting to put her in the convent.
Pretty much.
Nice.
If she's been trying to throw the pee out on a vampire,
She
we gotta
has.
shut that down.
Yeah. Only one way to stop that. Get out that belt, Kirk.
Yep. It's learning time.
You could stay with us and we could teach you to be an adventurer.
No, I'm not built for that.
Yeah, I'm sure the murder is beaming.
Well, hold on. Show her the spongy black stick.
Oh, Jesus.
If you squeeze the head, blood comes out.
You have to expend a charge.
Yeah.
Blowing charges all over.
Woo! The kids are in bed.
Oh, man. You have to wait for the recharge, too. You can't just keep doing it over and over.
Yeah, about 15 minutes.
Yep. All right. So you're at the gate. The iron gates are unlocked. What do you guys want to do?
Knock? Can we knock?
Sure, you can knock on the gate, I guess, if you like.
Do we see anybody moving on the grounds?
No, negative, you don't. So you knock on the gate?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear the bray of a donkey come from the... yeah, from the one to the south. And rounding the corner, kind of slowly, like you just woke up, you see this horrid-looking creature. This creature... Let's see what he looks like here. He's about 5 feet tall, squats instead of standing upright. He looks like a beardless dwarf with patches of donkey flesh covering his face and body. He has one human ear and one wolf's ear, and a protruding wolf's snout and fangs. And his arms and hands are human, but his legs and feet are leonine. And he has a donkey's tail. He can barely speak when he talks to you. What do you want?
What demon spawn are you?
What? Demon spawn? No. What do you want?
We're here to see the abbot.
Okay. He looks, and
And
another
Costello.
man comes around the corner.
Hey,
Am I lethal here? I mean,
This man who comes around the corner, he pats the donkey guy on the head, and he is about 4 feet 7 inches tall, but taller than the squatting donkey guy. The left side of it, oh, it's a her. The left side of her face and body is covered with lizard scales, the right with tufts of gray wolf fur. Between these tufts is pale human skin. One of her eyes is that of a feline, and her fingers and hands resemble cat's paws, with opposable thumbs. She has a gruff voice and wears a gray cloak with black fur trim. You will see the abbot now. Come with me.
Is this the island of Dr. Moreau?
Yeah, really? What the?
So the donkey boy, he's going to go with her. He's hopping along as she's going. And they take you along the path all the way to the front gate. Looking up at the wall by the front gate. Let's see. Oh, here's a picture of what this place looks like. Map. So there's like a side view of the abbey.
Can already tell this was a great idea.
And On the walls, looking down over this front gate, are guards. But as you get close enough, you see that they're not guards. They're just stuffed like scarecrows on posts, set up to look like guards.
Somebody say something about scarecrows.
Yeah, there were scarecrows from that village, the ruined village far to the south that the witch used to attack the ravens.
Right.
The winery. Alright. Since you're friendly, they escort you to the courtyard and ask you to wait there while they fetch the abbot. Alright, so they're going to just open up the front gates to the courtyard, and then you guys can wander on in there. The first thing you hear, as they're getting ready to open those gates, is like flapping sound, like the flapping wings of a giant bat coming from the courtyard beyond. So get ready for what you're going to see there.
And I'll have Spook. Kind of. Is the courtyard open up above?
It is, yeah.
So I'll have him fly up and peek over.
Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. So they open up the gates. Spook doesn't give you a warning. There's some strange things in there, but nothing deadly, doesn't think. And you can see the courtyard. In the courtyard, the thick fog that fills this courtyard swirls as if eager to escape. The courtyard is surrounded by a 15-foot high curtain wall on which stand several guards with their backs to you, or so it seemed at first. It's clear now that these guards are merely scarecrows. Wooden doors to the north and east lead to the abbey's two wings. So north is actually to the left in this map. In the center of the courtyard is a stone well fitted with an iron winch, to which a rope and bucket are attached. Along the perimeter, tucked under the overhanging wall, are several stone sheds with padlocked wooden doors. So all those doors along the walls are little padlocks on them. There's also 3 shallow alcoves that contain wooden troughs. There's 2 wooden posts pounded into the rocky earth that have iron rings bolted to them, and chained to one of them is a short humanoid with bat wings and a spider mandibles. That thing, like, when it sees you, it tries to fly away, leaps up into the air, and the chain pulls taut and pulls it back to the ground. So it's actually tied to this post over here, right over in that area there. And they say, wait here, we'll go get the abbot. So they go through this door here, open it up, and proceed inside. So, do you guys want to wait there, or do you want to do anything else? As you're waiting there for at least a couple seconds, discussing under your breath what you're going to do, the quiet is shattered by horrible screams coming from the sheds.
What the?
Irina says, "This isn't good."
Yeah, let me tell you, we're not leaving her here.
No,
I'm gonna
This
go,
is
I'm
where
gonna,
you
I'm
wanted
gonna
to
go,
be, right?
I'm gonna go look at this winged thing over here.
Although
Okay.
she might get some bat wings out of the deal. That'd be kind of cool.
Maybe this guy's helping these horribly transformed people.
Right.
Like
What
that
are
Pinocchio
you?
Okay, she is like deathly afraid of you and keeps trying to fly away. The chain's holding her in place, though. She can't get any further away than basically this far away. And she circles the post any way you come to try and stay away from you. And she does not answer you.
Can I
Does
make it
she,
wrap around the? Can I make it wrap around the
girl.
post so it
Here,
gets
girl.
tighter and tighter and
Yeah.
tighter?
Yes, you can. Yes, you trick her into getting it, so she's like all wrapped up to here, almost unable to move. And you can like get to the side where she'd have to move back through you to get any further away.
Are those the sheds back there, Tom?
Yeah, like right behind her are sheds. Along the south are sheds. There's a shed to the north.
I'm going to open up.
Does
one
it
of the
seem like
doors.
she's like evil or like just a wild creature or?
Like a wild creature. Like the creature chained to the post flaps its leather wings, takes the air, but doesn't get far before the chain goes taut. She flutters about madly, screaming nonsense. She's very skittish and afraid of you and tries to stay as far away from you as she can. She's about 4 feet 5 inches tall, has a hunched posture, long stringy black hair, hiding much of her face, but clearly visible are the spider mandibles and teeth that replace her human mouth. She has the arms and wings of a bat, as well as cloven hoof in place of her right foot.
Wow.
She
I'm
is shackled onto those chains.
I'm going to
I'll
open
take-
up this door here.
So I'll take pity on her and chase her around the other way so she gets.
Oh man, is that pity or is it something different?
He's attracted to her.
That's it.
Yeah. Just don't look at his pants.
Boriv,
I
you
think we
open the
called this
door
tetherball.
with this one of the screaming shed doors, and inside that, this shed holds the shattered remains of several chicken coops. Shackled to the back wall is a wretched humanoid with bestial deformities.
Alright, I shut the door.
Okay. Basically, all those doors are that way. They each have imprisoned one of these mongrel folk. All shackled to the walls.
Mongrel folk.
So that's all those. So you're doing that. Irina's just kind of staying by the biggest group of you, wherever the biggest group goes. And then the doors open. And these two step out and say, "The abbot will see you now. You may go inside."
Okay.
All right. So the abbot. Oh, where did the abbot go?
I don't know, but the girl in the back corner I may want to spend some time with.
Yeah.
She looks a little feral.
There he is. Abbot.
You know that that Isaac guy that we put down, he had some similar like deformities, like he'd been blended with some kind of monster or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll ask this jerkwagon if he knows Isaac.
Because we're good friends of his.
Yeah,
We're close.
we're tight.
Do you guys see a...
Nope.
No.
We just see a hooker in the back corner.
That's all? Okay. That's weird. I'm going to reload to you real quick.
Kirk called dibs.
Yep, I already called dibs. That's right.
Oh, God, Murder Clown takes Irina's hand. She pulls her hand back quickly.
I've been holding her hand this whole time.
You have not.
Like every adventure, I grab her hand.
Every adventure I grab not her hand.
I've been the comforting pillar that she can rest her hopes and fears on.
There's a reason when she wakes up in the middle of the night screaming from nightmares, she's yelling your name.
I would say, what, to see him leaning over her, just staring at her?
You so pretty. You don't sweat much like the others.
Wow.
That's scary stuff.
Oh, I do have one of the Irina dolls. Like on the character sheet, written down. I have the best Irina doll from Isaac's collection.
Like, I literally saw her making a list of pros and cons versus Isaac and Thaco.
Of course, to be fair, I have Thorn's doll, the doll in the yellow dress.
Yeah,
A lot of
you're
dolls.
not particular about your obsessions.
Yeah.
Okay,
Really.
the abbot is sitting at the table across from the room, across from the doors that you come in. Gentle sounding music trickles down from above, played on a single-stringed instrument of some unseen master. The ground floor is one large 50-foot square room with arched leaded glass windows. A cauldron sits on an iron rack above a fire in a hearth, while above the fireplace mantel hangs a golden disc engraved with the symbol of the sun. In one corner, a wooden staircase climbs to the upper level, while in another corner a stone staircase descends into darkness. Several chairs surround a wooden table that stretches nearly the length of the room. Wooden dishware and gold candelabras are neatly arranged on the table, standing behind which is a young woman with alabaster skin dressed in a torn and soiled red gown. Her auburn hair is neatly bundled so as not to touch her soft shoulders. She seems lost in her own thoughts. A handsome young man in a brown monk's robe gently takes the woman by her hand. A painted wooden holy symbol that depicts the sun hangs from a chain around his neck. He moves with the grace of a saint. He takes her hand and they walk around to greet you. He walks up to the leader of the party, Borev. He puts his hand out, and he says, "I am the abbot. Welcome."
What is the nature of this place?
This place is the Abbey of St. Markovia, a hospital of sorts.
For
Why have you come to visit?
we were seeking sanctuary. Why are all of these afflicted here?
Well, I'm afraid a terrible curse befell this place before I arrived. The, let's see. It fell in hard times after the land was swallowed up by the mists. Some of the clergy fell prey to Strahd, while others went mad and either starved themselves to death or turned to cannibalism. The people you see here are the result of years and years of that. Since I have come, I have done my best to keep them away from the city, and to keep them from killing each other.
It's holy work. I introduce myself and ask what his name is.
I am simply the abbot. I have forgone my name since taking that position. David, you know something about that woman, since you've been eyeing her so closely. Something's not right about her.
I'll move up to shake his hand and introduce myself, and then check her out
All
more
right.
carefully.
When you get close enough to check her out carefully, you think that woman is actually stitched together pieces of multiple people. That she's actually a flesh golem.
Oh, my kind of girl.
Mm-hmm. I know that Strahd has brought you here, the man says, to Barovia for a reason I don't want to thwart his plans for you. But I am looking for help that maybe you could help me with. I would like to find a proper bridal gown for Vasilika here.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Perk up and walk to the front.
Hello. Strange man.
Greetings.
Greetings.
And I tip my top
Did you
hat.
steal that gown?
He
You
did.
didn't you?
He did.
I have a bridal gown on my
Yeah.
character, yes.
And Tom, I'm going to say, not in a threatening manner, but more of, how did you create this woman? I am very interested. I admire your work.
I'm afraid I have had to use the deceased of the village below in creating this bride that I have made.
I put my hand on my sword and say, "What devilry is this?"
Easy, friend. I tell Borev. Obviously, you can see this. He's created the perfect soulmate for him.
Oh, no, not for me, for Strahd.
All right. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put an arrow in her head.
Roll initiative.
Come on, guys.
Yes. Roll initiative.
Fuck, guys.
I did not. Just so you guys know, I did not draw my sword or make any aggressive actions.
Like we don't. We haven't
Dude,
even
this
talked
isn't
about
this is on a land of abominations. We got come on. This is it's evil a place.
You guys make enemies of everyone we meet.
He did just say he was making a bride for Strahd.
Maybe for what reason though? To poison him, to kill him, to get him to stop feeding on the innocents like Irina?
Can we just call
Give
this
the
guy the
guy-
High Sparrow instead of the Abbot?
High Sparrow. Okay.
Oh my god.
The Abbot got pretty good initiative.
This is what you know. What it is the hoop skirt you're wearing is why this girl is not interested in you.
All right, the Abbot sees you raise your bow, and he transforms from the shape he has now into an angelic form.
Wait, Victor's not even in here. I don't think he can do that.
Where is Victor? Oh,
Yeah,
he's,
see, he's
he's
on the cord
out.
card.
He's
Shit.
back there. Him and Irina came in the room. All right.
That's right. I was with Irina.
So the Abbot transforms into an angelic form, with a golden mace in his hand, and he says, "Put down your weapons."
Put him down.
And that's his
I'm not-
action. Bora, what do you want to do?
I've not drawn my sword, but I say, explain yourself, and I ready an action to attack the first hostile creature.
But you haven't drawn your weapon.
No, I've. No, I have not drawn my weapon, so I can't ready that action, can I?
You could, like, shield bash or something.
No, I'm gonna go full defense and say, explain yourself.
Okay, that's Boris. Ready, full defense. Taryn.
Yeah, I'm gonna like raise up my hands away from my weapons and just kind of back off.
Okay. Basilica doesn't do anything. Victor.
I will lower my bow a little bit, but I am going to ready an action. If this goes south, I'm putting an arrow in that monster.
You have made the right choice. The bride is not for me. The bride is for Strahd, so that he will end his predations on the women of the lands around here, especially that one who's with you.
A noble cause.
If you have a bridal gown, or can get a bridal gown from me for Basilica, in exchange, I will agree to cast Raise Dead up to 3 times on your behalf, or give you each the benefit of a healing touch. And this healing touch does this. Dun, dun, dun. It removes any curse, disease, poison, blindness, deafness, so it's pretty nice.
Wow.
So with much flamboyantness, I will take the wedding gown out of my pack. I knew I would find a need for this one day.
The music stops, and a creature like leans over the balcony from above, and looks at onlooker at this beautiful wedding dress being drawn out. This is what he looks like. He was the music player up above.
He has 2 heads.
He does have 2 heads.
That's
One
awesome.
one beatific little baby head.
Where did you get that?
That's from the book.
It's from the adventure, yeah.
My Out of the Abyss campaign has a bard with 2 heads. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's the guy from Total Recall.
Yeah.
The abbot says, "You were truly brought here by the Morning Lord if you have a wedding dress on you." I am amazed.
I hear callings and I answer them.
Yeah.
Do not let this one fool you. He is a psychotic murder clown.
And he goes into every single bathroom he can.
I bring the morning's Lord's justice to those who deserve it.
How did you come to be in this land, a creature of such goodness as you?
There was a calling from the Morning Lord to save this place from what it had become.
He's trying to say is you are beautiful.
Are you hitting on the angel, really?
Surely you can see
He's hitting on the
our
two-headed
hesitancy. Why do you keep the? Can't you let those folk go into a village of their own? And
This is probably the safest place for them.
Yeah.
Keep them away from the city below or other cities.
I'm going to introduce an idea to you guys. It's called a carnival. You get some wagons.
Hey, we just need to
Get
find
you some
Rictavio.
Yeah.
Oh, we ask him about Isaac.
Refresh me on Isaac.
Isaac was the one with the demon arm.
Oh, Isaac. Yeah. I don't know anything about Valaki.
Okay.
Or who was there.
Tom, do we feel like he's being completely truthful and?
Would an
Well-
angel lie?
Roll a wisdom insight check, everyone.
Yes.
I
I
believe
love
him.
him. I love him.
100%.
Morv's on board. That goes on board. Steve's on board. Victor's on board. Tara's on board.
Isn't insight intelligence?
No.
Well,
I know I'm
okay.
making an
great.
Oh,
athletics
David.
check here.
There's something a little off about this angel. I mean, he is fashioning golems from human body parts.
But you don't have a problem with that because you're a necromancer.
I wasn't the one starting the fight. I was
Yeah.
admiring his work.
Other than that, I mean, it doesn't seem like he's harmful at all.
Okay. Is there anything else here? I guess out of character, I'm wondering, should we tell him about Irina? Is Irina going to be safe here with him?
Let's ask her and see. It's pretty simple.
She's really distraught. She's got the 6 of you murder hobos.
We're not leaving her
and
here.
the crazy murder clown
This is a freak show.
versus this Dr. Moreau angel who fashions flesh golems. So
I
she
assure her not to worry. This is a angel of the morning lord. She couldn't be in safer hands.
Well, other than mine.
Yeah,
Well, no,
she'll
maybe she's
agree
spent
to
enough
stay here.
adventures listening to your game. She knows she's pretty safe.
Yeah. She will stay here.
Okay.
She wants to stay here.
Can we
What
check
could go
the rest
wrong?
of the abbey out to make sure it's safe for Irina? I know
Are you
nothing
asking
here
the
could
angel?
harm.
Are you asking the angel that?
Yes, I'm saying I know nothing here can hurt you, but can we make sure it's safe for Irina?
As long as you stay away from any of the mongrel folk and don't hurt them.
Okay. Do you have anything? I'm going to go ahead and explain that we're sucked into this world and we are here battling against Strahd and his minions. Do you have anything to help us other than the
Kirk.
healing? Well, I did it. I
He
said
did it. He did it.
Wait a minute, you were about to shoot the broad in the head, so
I cannot help you against Strahd. I cannot be at odds with him or fight against him.
Why?
Because I don't think I would win. And I think this place would come to ruin if I did. So you're on your own in that battle.
Because he
And
has
I
a
wish you
different
the
calling,
best.
guys.
okay.
Does he know that Strahd is after Irina?
Yeah.
That's
he
why
said
he's fashioning the bride, yes.
Yeah, but I
You
mean,
could
is
escort-
Strahd able to come here
No, he
without
cannot.
his permission?
He cannot.
Okay, so it's safe.
It is safe. If you could escort my bride to Strahd,
that. Love to.
I would appreciate that.
Hey, yeah, we know a statue we can hack the head off. He'll come right there.
But do we want to go to Strahd this early?
Well, I mean, we would escort her there, but we have more stuff to do to prepare to kill him.
We think
So
you
we-
need to prepare her better, her etiquette, her charm, and then we assure you we will come back and get her when the time is right and present her.
Okay.
It would be greatest if we could like fill her with holy water or something like that, and then just have her explode when she gets up next to him.
That is disgusting, dude.
This is hold on, Josh. Remember, this is coming from a guy that's been dry humping a doll for
Yeah, we're
3
going to change her name to Summer's Eve.
little vinegar, a little holy water.
All right, so go up or down these stairs, check it out.
Well, if there's anything evil, it's going to be in the basement.
Okay, so we'll go downstairs.
Okay. The angel announces that my bride will wait here in the corner, and I am going down to the village because I have heard that Kreskov's son was killed, and I am going to raise him from the dead. And he leaves.
That's pretty freaking cool.
All right.
Now, hold on. Hey, I got a question. Can we have him raise one of that? Unless I'm getting this wrong, that family that had 3 kids or 4 kids die. Can we have him raise one of them too?
That's literally what he just
Is
said.
that what he said? All right. I didn't know if that was correct.
Sometimes, like,
Hey,
Better draw that bow again, Chris.
Yeah.
you might want to check the spring when you're down there too.
Oh, let's have him
Wow.
fix that up.
All right. Yeah, he's going down there. Leaving you guys alone in his castle. He must not think too highly of you. Or must think too highly of you. One of the two.
Yes.
Or maybe
Yes.
he has nothing to hide.
Yes, indeed.
Well, search this bitch down.
Okay. So, the room you're in. I cannot wait till you steal something. It's going to be so awesome. The golden sun disk hanging
Might as well
above the
just go to it
fireplace.
because it's going to happen.
Yeah, just roll initiative.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I see any magic weapon I can use, it's going home with me.
here's the thing: raise dead, guys. He can raise us from the dead.
3 times he said he'd do it.
Well, so can Strahd. It's
Yeah,
happened
so can
twice.
the dark powers.
The golden sun disc hanging above the fireplace is worth 750 gold pieces.
God damn it.
Steve says don't steal that. That's probably why it's safe.
4 gold candelabras rest atop the table worth 250 gold pieces each.
Steve says it's probably okay to steal those, but you shouldn't.
Steve's pretty smart. I'd listen to Steve. All right, stairs going up or down?
Down.
Down it is. Okay. So the stairs going down lead you to this.
I
area.
think angels are pretty tough. That would have been a tough fight.
Yeah, pretty tough.
Not that Victor couldn't have taken him out.
Angels and flesh.
Yeah, I don't
bones.
know. Why don't Steve show him your big black stick?
Once you catch
He's gonna change the name of the staff to Mandingo.
Oh, my pretty little rod.
Okay, you come to the basement.
God,
The basement.
that's a lot of wine.
Stone steps descend 20 feet to a cellar that contains 10 barrels of wine in an L-shaped wooden rack packed with wine bottles. You search it, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. The barrels in the center of the room are empty. The wine names are emblazoned on the barrels, as the winery's name, the Wizard of Wines. The barrels against the east wall contain Purple Grape Mash No. 3, a cheap wine. The 4 barrels against the south wall contain Red Dragon Crush, a fine wine. The wine racks contain 33 bottles of Purple Grape Mash No. 3 and 24 bottles of Red Dragon Crush. Among the wine bottles on the rack is one with no stopper and a label that reads Champagne de l'Estampe. It contains a rolled up scroll. Would you like to read that scroll?
Yes, we would.
It is a scroll of Hero's Feast.
Oh, shit.
Would you like to take that scroll?
Yeah, we'll take that scroll.
You're going to take that?
Yes.
Seriously?
Maybe
You're taking
we
it?
could ask.
Yeah,
Let's ask.
I'm taking.
All right.
Well, we can always say, "Hey, we found this. Do you mind if we use it in our play?"
Right. That'll work.
Well, the thing is, we can't cast that for a long time. So, you guys really want to steal something we can't use?
Well, we can try. It's just going
It's
to be
called
hard.
it's called
I
investment.
blew a scroll of Tom's like that at Winter Fantasy. Before he told me I needed to roll a 17 to fucking make it.
Don't tell people what you blew at Winter Fantasy. That stays at Winter Fantasy.
So we carefully search behind the barrels and for secret doors and shit like that.
Okay, you do. You don't find anything else there.
Okay.
Up the stairs?
Yep.
Okay. Up the stairs, you come to this area. And, oh, where's my little mongrel man with the claw? There he is. After seeing the wedding dress and seeing him depart, he's gone back to his bottles. And this room, the wooden stairs climb 20 feet to a loft with a pitched roof and a door in the center of the south wall, which is the right-hand wall. Unlit lanterns hang from the rafters, and a rope dangles from a bronze bell lodged in the belfry 30 feet overhead. The room is filled with the sound of beautiful music, a melody so enchanting that it adds a bit of much-needed warmth to the otherwise freezing room. A black shroud covers a humanoid shape lying on a wooden table. The music does nothing to stir it. A cot heaped with furs rests in the northeast corner, surrounded by empty wine bottles. An oil lamp burns atop a table nearby, silhouetting a squat creature that has 2 heads. It sits on the edge of the cot with a viola between its legs. With a crustacean claw-like appendage, it grasps the neck of the instrument while running a bow gently across its strings with its human hand.
Probably work better if you'd switch that up.
It works just fine.
I tell him he plays that instrument very very well. Admire his ability.
You should take that he never admires my abilities.
You have abilities?
I asked you.
And we'll peek under the.
The larger head does the talking when you ask some questions, and as you're like peeking under the bed and stuff like that, looking around, you notice one of you catches the smaller head has a forked tongue darts out of its mouth and back in. The little beautiful baby head.
What's your brother's name?
Quado?
I don't have a brother.
It's that thing on your neck.
Oh, that's just my other head.
Oh.
Is it a tumor?
It
Are you
hisses.
of one mind?
It hisses. Yes.
It's
Only-
not a tumor.
What can you tell us about the abbot?
He is a beatific man who cares carefully for us all.
Why
He
does
takes
the
a
bell
big-
ring?
He takes a big swig of wine. What was that? Why does the bell ring?
Yeah, we were told that the bell rings at random and odd times.
Oh, that's when the food is ready.
You
What
ring
is-
a bell so loud the entire town can hear it when food is ready?
Yes. Want me to ring it now?
No.
Okay.
The Mongoloids are hard of hearing.
There you go.
Tom, what's under the sheet?
Thought you'd never ask. Beneath the shroud lies a creature made of stitched together body parts. David, some of these parts look like your own.
Hmm.
Your own arm is there.
Okay.
What?
What?
Mhm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, see if it feels like somebody else is doing it.
Thaco's trying right now.
Do I recognize any of the other parts?
No.
Okay. What's in there?
The wardrobe? Nothing else in the wardrobe.
Is that the bell?
The bell's in the center, yeah. That's the rope
Okay.
for the bell.
Let's, I guess, go in this room.
Okay. Through that door leads to the walls. And there's two doors on the far side of the walls.
We'll observe everything up here and then work our way and open that door.
Okay. There are ruins of a room there and a stairway going down. In the room, a wooden counter shaped like an L stands at the front of this spacious office. All the other furniture has been rotted away, leaving heaps of moldy wood and faded cloth. You hear whoops and laughter and screams coming from below, down up those stairs.
Okay. Go back out and open that door.
Okay. This doorway. Bunk beds that have disintegrated with age lie in heaps along the walls of this moldy 30-foot square room. There is a small camp of sorts here with a rolled-out bedroll and a sleeping bag. And there is a woman here, a Vistani woman. She gets to her feet immediately, hands to her weapons. Doesn't draw them, though, and eyes you guys carefully. Who are you?
I walk in and say, cousin, it is good to see one of our folk here in this dismal place.
What is your name?
I am Boriv Stanyankina.
I am Esmeralda de Avenir.
You are a vision of loveliness.
Why, thank you.
What can you tell us of this place?
It's a madhouse. I wouldn't go down below if I were you. They're crazed down there.
Is it those mongrel folk down there?
Yeah. Have you met the abbot and Strahd's bride?
Yes.
Yes.
Insane, he is. He told me that he's expecting Strahd to visit his bride-to-be. I've decided to wait for the vampire here. I will kill him myself.
Nice.
Finally, somebody talking sense.
I will destroy him here far from Ravenloft so he cannot make it back. I'm going to make a magic circle in this room to protect myself.
The abbot told us that Strahd would not set foot in this abbey.
He is mad.
He
Strahd
wants
will
us
come.
to deliver the bride to her, to Strahd.
No,
at Castle
no,
Ravenloft.
no, keep him here. Keep her here. Make Strahd come here.
How can you be so sure that he will come here?
So you're here to kill Strahd?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll go with you.
Done.
Well, we're not going to kill him just yet. We still got some other stuff to do.
What, shopping? What?
No,
Uh,
Let's go kill Strahd.
We
gotta
have
help
stuff.
more people in the land. They're
Can we tell
yearning.
her about the cards that we got?
You want to?
yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
She's an enemy of Strahd. Might as well.
and Vistani.
We kind of feel like Strahd is like a giant spider, and if we destroy one of his legs, he becomes weaker. So that's why we are going to kill all the blights around him, which will make him weaker. Boy, that sounded good.
So
What?
you've seen Madame Eva, huh?
We have.
And
Yes.
she
And
performed
she,
a reading
she
with a
gave us a
deck
reading.
like this, and she pulls out a Taraka deck. And she
Yes.
sets it down on the ground. She says, "Gather around."
Ooh,
And she lays the cards out, just like Madame Eva had done. And the exact same 5 cards come out of the deck.
Yes. So you saying there's a chance?
What were
We've
you
already,
rolling wisdom checks for?
I don't know why you're rolling wisdom checks.
I was rolling
Oh.
insight.
we tell her that we've already recovered, fulfilled one of the tasks.
Which one?
The one
I show her the
involving
amulet.
Yeah, and
She draws in a breath, surprised. She eyes you guys each again, a little bit more respect in her look this time than before. And
I tell her how we destroyed like 6 vampire spawn with the amulet at once.
Then why are we waiting? We should go to Ravenloft now.
you saw the reading. We should not turn our
Yeah.
back on that.
We got other shit to do.
Madame Eva said we needed to find all of these before we face Strahd.
Well, when you do, come find me, and I will go and kill him with you.
Okay.
Where will you be?
Does she have any insight to the reading to help us better locate these items?
Well, the tower sounds like the wizard's tower right nearby here.
Right.
The mad wizard. Let me put the reading up again so we can see what it is.
Well, while you're doing that, I ask her if she believes it would be safe for Arena to stay here while we go to kill Strahd.
No.
Oh, okay.
We need to keep her in sight until Strahd is vanquished. Otherwise, he will take her and make her his bride. Wherever we leave her is not safe.
So you're saying she needs to stay with me? That's what I've been saying the whole time.
Okay, so the reading of Madame Eva, the beggar. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. The wounded elf has what you seek. He will part with the treasure to see his dark dreams fulfilled. You tell her what you know about that, about how you ran into the Grey Elves. And,
Casimir.
and he wants to take you to the Amber Temple.
Little concerned about the dark dreams. Not
And
gonna
then he will give you what you seek. So she tells you about the Amber Temple. The Amber Temple...
And he told us we weren't ready for that.
A secret society of good-aligned wizards built the Amber Temple in the Balanok Mountains more than 2,000 years ago. However, the vault that they had created contains evil vestiges, remnants of dead, malevolent entities. They had captured these creatures and the hoard of forbidden knowledge that they had amassed, and they dedicated the temple to the God of Secrets, whom they trusted to keep it hidden from the rest of the world until the end of time. Unfortunately for those wizards, even the will of a god couldn't prevent other evil creatures from learning the temple's location. The wizards were forced to guard the temple themselves to keep its secrets from falling into villainous hands. The evil forces that were imprisoned within the temple eventually corrupted the wizards, turning them against one another. The wizards were dead and gone by the time an evil archmage named Extanther arrived at the temple. He breached the temple's wards, spoke to a vestige trapped in amber, and discovered the secret of becoming a lich. He resides there still. When Strahd came to the temple seeking immortality, Extanther sensed that he was a man of destiny. The evil powers in the temple felt something much stronger, a darkness that eclipsed their own. Strahd communed with these evil vestiges and forged a pact with them. When Strahd later murdered his brother Sergi, that pact was sealed with blood. Strahd transformed into a vampire, and the dark powers turned this land into a prison.
Sergey was the name of the dude in the pool talking about Tatiana or whatever.
Tatiana was Sergei's beloved, and I believe Strahd murdered him because of her.
Wonderful.
And she looked exactly like you. And she looks at Irina.
Well, Irina thought she was Tatiana earlier, so I think there's probably something to it.
So what do you know of the magic pool, and why would it have tried to talk to Irina earlier?
Maybe somehow Sergei communicating across dimensions, trying to get back his beloved.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that could work.
That could have worked out well.
I
The next item, 7 stars. This card tells of a powerful force of good and protection, the holy symbol, which you have.
Yep.
Next item, this is a card of power and strength that tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. Look for a wizard's tower in a lake. That is the wizard's tower in the lake.
which I think we should go to next because I like the idea of the Sword of Sunlight.
Mm-hmm. There's kind of a wry smile on her face when you say you're going to go there next. The next card, this card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. Your greatest ally will be a wizard. His mind is broken, but his spells are strong. She tells you of a mad wizard that she's heard rumors of, who came and battled against Strahd and was vanquished and thought dead, but she thinks might still be alive. And she tells you that you will find him on the slopes of... Let's see, where is that? The Mad Mage of Mount Baratok. North of the mountain lake, the trees begin their steady climb up the slopes of Mount Baratok. Its monolithic presence oppressive. The ground is rocky and uneven, and you'll find it tiring to navigate. Even the wolves will avoid that neck of woods. Soon you'll climb above the blanket of fog that engulfs the valley, and hopefully you will find the Mad Mage there. He haunts the Mount Baratok. So if you look on your map, let me move you to your map of Valaki, or Ravenloft. Okay, Mount Baratok is here. And actually its slopes are basically all along the north shore of Lake Zarovich. So anywhere along the north shore of Lake Zarovich up the slopes towards the top of the map is where you could run into the Mad Mage.
I also ask her, which do you think we should tackle next?
The tower.
Okay.
And she smiles wryly. Alright, next is, let's see, this card sheds light on someone who will help you against battle. That was a wizard, okay. Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. He lurks in a hall of bones in the dark pits of his castle. That's where you'll find Strahd, she says.
Is that Don Juan DeMarco?
Don John. It's a dungeon.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I will wait here for Strahd. When you are ready to pull up your britches and go to Ravenloft, come and get me.
Do you have anything else that can aid us in our fight?
No, you need to grow your own.
So, assuming this abbot is crazy, if we needed to better equip ourselves with things that might be in his possession, you would recommend we do that, right?
That would be brave of you.
Yeah, I think it would be foolish of us.
Says the guy that walked into the bone grinder. Speaking
didn't
of the
walk
bone
into
grinder,
the
how
bone
can we
grinder.
kill those hags?
How can you kill the hags?
Yeah, kind of with a bidet.
Silver? Magic? I don't even know if silver works. Magic will work, though. Magic weapons is what you need. And you better catch them when they're not all together, or else you'll be in deep trouble.
We may have already taken care of one of them. Or rather, a ghostly assassin may have.
Careful
Okay.
what magic you dabble in.
Okay, so we thank her for her wisdom, and then we'll go back into that other room and check the debris out, and then the door to the north.
Gabby. Okay. Door to the north. So we're back here. Okay.
That's a lot of beds.
This spacious chamber contains bed frames of wrought iron arranged in 2 neat rows. Cobwebs and bits of rotted mattresses cling to each frame. 3 doors are spaced along the south wall, each with a plaque mounted on it. The closest one says operating room, the middle one says nursery, and the furthest one says morgue.
This dude is making his own monsters. That's pretty cool.
We'll check the first room out.
Okay. Okay, you open that first room. Go to move your allies all into position when you open that door. I'll try and grab you and move you.
Thank you.
David. Boriv. I don't know who that is. Might be our Claude friend. Okay, there we go. Irina. Irina will stay in the back here by the door. Okay, who wants to open the door?
I will.
Put everyone else where you want to be when he does that.
You finally started dropping a pair, Shane, and now you're reverting.
I'm all for killing stuff that ought to be killed.
Well, it sounds like that Abbott's off his fucking rocker. Should we go kill him?
Yeah, but he can
I've
do
not
good
decided
stuff
if
for
we should
us.
kill him yet or not.
Yeah, we're not killing him.
Like I said, I've not decided yet.
You can try to kill him if you want. We aren't killing him.
I know I don't have
Okay.
to convince Chris.
When Boriv opens the door, a chill wind blows through the room, and then your shadows seem to depart from your feet and move of their own.
Oh, shit. Yes.
Boriv, your shadows into the room now. Steve's shadows there, and Thaco's shadows there. Alright, let me clear you guys off here. That is too bad that you guys did not beat that diva on initiative and shoot that lady. That would have been really fun. Alright, roll initiative.
What's your next character, guys?
Yeah, right.
Good lord, Jeremy. Not only do you have a huge bonus, but you never roll badly either.
That's not true.
Well, that's
one
the
time
feat.
you had, like,
That's
a
the feat to
21.
take when you're an assassin.
Yeah,
That's right.
Tarid.
All right, which one's my shadow?
The one to the north and east, or the top and right of you. Northeast.
All right, I will
Do
stab
these
my
seem to be
shadow.
generic shadows or like exact copies?
You don't know. They look like your shadow taking its own form.
All right, I will stab my shadow.
You're gonna find out
25
That's a hit.
Round.
for 20 points of damage.
And what kind of weapon? Regular?
Regular.
Regular 20, non-magic. It resists, so it takes 10 damage.
Wonderful.
No bueno.
Holy crap. Nice hit.
Then I will bonus action disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And move over to there.
Okay. Next shadow. The one on Thaco attacks Thaco. Missing. Then
Oh wow!
Steve's shadow
Yeah. That definitely is a strength.
misses.
Oh, shit.
And then David's shadow. 17, David?
I'll shield that.
Okay. Victor, your turn.
The hurt one to my...
East.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna...
He took 10 points of damage to get that low.
Does an 11 hit?
Negative.
Damn it. Then the one on top of it. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
For 19.
Okay.
Or I guess
does
half would
9.
be 9.
Yep. After Victor. The shadow that was on Terrid attacks Victor. 22
yeah.
to hit you, Victor, for 8 necrotic, and your strength is reduced by 1.
That was a good thing.
Yeah, nice roll there. Steve, your turn.
Let's see if this does anything. I'm going to use the amulet and cast Sunlight.
Okay.
And bonus action Shillelagh.
There are more
Okay.
shadows now.
They're definitely weakened by it, appears. They will have disadvantage on attacks, checks, and saves in the sun.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, and saves. Nice.
After Steve, Daco.
Well, that changes things a little. I'm going to. Where is it? Come on. Whoa. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire right there.
So you're gonna get me too.
Yeah. Nice one.
He knew you had that.
3 fails? Oh, disadvantage. So that's 4 fails.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had my mic muted. They've all got disadvantage, right, on that save?
Yeah.
Okay, and that will be what I do.
Your turn, Borv.
All right, I'm gonna draw my silver short sword. I don't have a macro because I forgot to add that,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna have to roll d20.
Sounds good.
And it's gonna be +6. And I'm gonna be attacking the one to my left.
Okay.
Nice.
That
Roll
hits.
twice.
Oh yeah,
Do you have advantage, Mike?
and then it's a d6 +4 damage.
Silver does not seem to hurt them, so it does 2 damage.
Suck. Okay.
Now, did you have your longsword out already?
No,
Okay.
I've been walking around with it in the sheath because I'm not in a hostile place, I thought. So yeah, and then I will be done.
Okay. David.
I will have my owl give me advantage on the one to the northeast and shocking grab.
Nice.
15 lightning.
Nice shot. That
can almost
almost
go.
drops out. Let me see if it resists lightning. It does actually resist lightning, so
Oh, good.
it takes 7.
Go to there.
Oh, your owl's got to move before you remember.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget to always move him before you. You can move him now.
Okay.
But don't do it again.
Okay.
All right. After David is the shadows. North of Victor, northeast of Victor, he tries to strength drain you, Victor. 17 to hit, 8 necrotic damage, and 1 more
11.
strength.
He's
Hold
got
on, he's-
disadvantage.
11 's a
Disadvantage,
miss.
right?
Next one is
He has disadvantage, right?
this one here. He comes down and attacks Borov. Yeah, that's a miss. Strength drain on Borov. That's a miss. And then Terry, your turn.
All right, let's
Go after the
Okay.
ones that aren't affected by. Well, no, never mind. Go ahead.
yeah, I'm gonna go kill my shadow. So he can have
Nice.
another 16, 8.
8 damage, dropped him.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, and then well, alright, that's fine. And then I'll disengage and move back.
Okay. The shadow on Thaco. Strength drain on Thaco is miss. The shadow
Oh no.
on Steve. Strength drain on Steve. It's a miss. The shadow on used to be on David, but it's on Victor now. Strength drain on Victor. It's a miss. And
Miss.
Victor, your turn.
Oh.
Did
Well,
the one next to me
No.
do it on Steve? Was that the one?
Affirmative. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my reaction to attack.
Okay.
And reroll that. Died down to 10 hits.
It misses. Yeah. Okay,
Twice
now
you
your
have
turn,
advantage.
Victor.
Hold
All
on.
right.
You've
the one-
got advantage on it.
Yeah,
I did it twice.
no, you didn't. Just look at your rolls.
You're right. Shoot.
Don't tell
thought
me I
I-
rolled a d6 for a d20.
Sorry. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Food aim?
now's the D6 hit. There you go.
3 damage.
3.
All right, now Victor.
Okay, the one to the east of me. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
I really think the bar exam in Kansas is on the side of a cereal box.
Kiss my ass.
Wow.
That's all I
Actually,
can do. I don't want to take
actually,
it
maybe
out.
that's what Josh was doing in Tijuana.
I'm
Okay,
done.
Victor's done. Shadow on Victor attacks. Strength draining Victor.
Nope.
10's a miss. Steve, your turn.
I'm going to hit my shadow with the club shillelagh.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
Steve strikes again.
Can I not get? Steve, did you start with my damage or my hits?
Maybe if you believe in Steve, luck will come.
Steve
You know,
needs
my
his own theme
cleric in
song.
the other game has that on his character sheet that he is a Steve believer.
And it works out pretty well for him, doesn't it?
It does. Well, we'll see.
That's the end of my turn.
He's making Barovia great. I'll tell you that.
15 bludgeoning. Magic bludgeoning. Nice. Shane's turn.
Yep, go Shane. I was searching
I
for
will-
background music for Steve.
I think it's
It's gonna be a Chuck Norris
It's
movie
some
theme. I
theme
know
song.
that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Makes that sound every time he pulls out that big black stick.
I'll disengage.
It's gonna be Shaft, the theme to the movie.
That's
Shaft.
right. Who's a private dick that's a sex machine with all the shit? Chicks. Steve, I can dig it damn straight. I'm just.
That's my turn.
Austin, astronaut, a man barely alive.
That's Steve Austin.
That's the only Steve that we can play right there.
Oh, that's funny. Who what was that? Was Steve Austin?
Yeah, the $6 million man
Nice,
intro.
nice.
I wish you could make every time he rolls an attack, it should be that.
No.
Yeah,
All right, you all done, Thaco?
Yep.
Okay, Borov, your turn.
I'm gonna drop my worthless short sword and draw my long sword and attack the shadow next to me.
there you go. That's a crit.
Yes, it is, and I'm going to push attack. So that's going to be a total of 11 plus 5 is 16.
So 8.
8, but push him 15 feet.
Push him back, way back.
Strength save.
Fail.
Fail that. 15 feet back.
Oh, that's right, because they've got disadvantage. Well, I mean, it'd be a failure either way, but
I'll move up to next
salty.
to him.
I like it.
Okay, next is David.
Give myself advantage on the one I attacked before.
Okay.
And firebolt. 5 fire.
Strong. You resist fire too, so that does
God!
Jesus Christ.
2 after David. The shadow way back in the back here comes rushing back out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 through 3 goes after Steve. Goes after Steve. 4, 5. Attack on Steve with strength drain.
Brave.
That's a miss. That round's over. Terry, your turn.
All right.
Don't forget your concentration mark, Thaco.
Come attack this one.
Okay.
Ooh, crit
Oh.
for 15, 22.
Down it goes. 11
Do
damage.
you say the power of Steve compels you?
The shadows.
No. I go, no.
All right. This one was attacking who? Thaco. That's who it was attacking. All right. For some reason, it ignores Irina. 1 through 3 goes after Steve.
Everything does.
Nope. Goes after Borev. Borev, strength drain. That's a miss. Next shadow.
I'm sorry, how many shadows were there? Did Irina cast a shadow too, or no?
No.
She did not.
Nope.
Strength drain on Victor.
Miss.
Miss. And then Victor.
Well, there is one down there that I got advantage on. Gotta gamble away. 15 hit,
Yep.
8.
8 damage. Dropped it. Nice shot.
And I am done.
And it is Steve's turn.
Okay, Steve's gonna hit the one he's right next to. Only a 16 to hit this time.
That's
but
a hit.
Should be good damage.
7 damage. Got it. Okay. And then after Steve is Thaco.
Sorry, I'm lagging real bad in game. I will viciously mock the one that's injured northwest of Victor.
Northwest of Victor. You got him. He takes the full 4 psychic. Disadvantage on his next attack. The full 4, yep. Borev, your turn.
Alright, attack the one right next to me. Does an 11 hit?
Nope. David.
Give myself advantage on the same shadow, and let's try necrotic.
Oh.
Yeah,
5.
for 5.
5. Strong 5.
Well,
Necrotic. Let's see. They're immune to necrotic, it turns out. Terry, your turn.
Strong crit, though.
Yeah, strong 5 damage.
All right.
you know what you just got, Kirk? Tommed.
Yes.
15
Yep.
for 15.
Down it goes.
I like
I'm a killer.
Yeah. You're the new murder clown in town.
All right. I'll be done.
Shadow will attack Borev again. And then you guys pounce on it and destroy it. Alright, so 6 shadows down. You search this room that the shadows were in. There's nothing there. You search the operating room. The operating room has a bloodstained table standing in the middle of its otherwise empty room. You searching that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, why
When
not?
the first one of you touches the table, a scream fills the room, a scream that echoes through time. It is followed by other, fainter screams of those who died under the knife. The screams fade until they are nothing more than the haunted memories. But there's nothing about you there. The middle
Awful.
room, the nursery.
Why not?
That can't be bad, can it?
No.
The nursery.
Baby corpses attacking us.
Yeah. This room contains the wreckage of old wooden cribs.
This place is
Go into the room, check it out.
Okay. You get a sick feeling to your stomach there, David. You
Okay.
see reflected in the window of the room, standing right behind you in the doorway, a nurse or nun in white robes. You turn quickly to look, and she's not there.
Good.
And you don't
Alright.
find anything about you there. And the last room,
Of course.
the morgue. A raven perches on the windowsill of this otherwise empty room.
Is there anything important? I say to the Raven, is there anything important for us in here, Raven?
It flies out the window to the north. What do you want to do?
Watch where it flies.
Okay. We'll move you on the
Did it
map
have
here.
3 eyes?
It did not. It perches on this scarecrow out in the middle of this field.
Okay.
Let's go there.
Okay.
Well, do we want to go down these stairs first?
Oh yeah, the stairs
Yeah,
with the
it's
strange
understandable.
sounds coming out of them.
Yeah, the stairs that Esmeralda told us that we should not go down.
The madhouse. They lead down to the madhouse.
I would
I say we
no.
don't.
I say we go out to the scarecrow.
We need to
that
free
the
these
helpful-
people.
No, we
Yeah.
don't. We need to put you in there.
Steve will
Sure
just
statement.
Well,
Steve
it looks
slowly
like-
shuts the door on Thaco.
It looks like from that view out there's a door down there anyway. So we can check the scarecrow out and then go through the door that's
Yeah.
on the very
Yeah.
northern part.
Okay.
I'm
See,
that's
and then
fine.
everybody's happy.
I'll move you guys as a group so that you all together.
We need to check this whole place to make sure Irene's
I'll-
going to be safe here.
Yeah,
We're not leaving her here. We already established that, I thought.
Well,
She wants-
we've already figured out every good guy's half fucking
It's her
cocked
body.
anyway.
It's her choice, Boriv. Her body. Her
this is
choice.
coming from you.
I've not done. I'm not the one
The
trying
doll
to force
is
into
not
shit.
her body.
You're the one who's been.
Yeah, why is there a tear in the crotch region on the doll?
It's not. It's part of my collection. I like puppets.
That's not a
It's
finger
part of
puppet,
my show.
Thaco.
No. I've got this. I've got the ventriloquist dummy of Strahd for that.
I want to go over to here.
I want like a little vignette of Irina sitting there at the camp and looking over because she feels Thaco looking at her, and Thaco is like got Strahd puppet in one hand, Irina puppet in the other, and he's making them kiss.
And then you start to listen.
Two little lovebirds sitting in a tree. Kissing.
Okay, so the raven perched on the scarecrow in the field here, and you guys made it out to the field. Gardens. Nestled between rising and plunging cliffs are 4 rectangular garden plots enclosed by a 5-foot-high wall of mortared stones. White rabbits nibble at turnips uprooted on the by the cold. 2 lifeless scarecrows with stuffed gullets and sackcloth heads hang from wooden crosses pounded into the cold, hard earth. Both of these scarecrows are stuffed with raven feathers, it looks like.
What?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this guy's an asshole.
Search the scarecrow carefully. Yeah,
All right.
the innards.
Absolutely. Put you guys where you want to be when you do that.
I am where I want to be.
Irina will be wherever Boriv is. Where's Boriv? Oh no, not that close. She'll be like behind David. Okay, she'll be behind Thaco. She'll just be no, not anywhere near Thaco. She'll be by Victor. There we go. Man, there's no good place for
I'm
her.
gonna change his name to Stinkfinger.
All right.
Like
As
literally
soon as
every
you
episode,
touch,
go back.
as soon as you touch the a scarecrow, the belly bursts open and black feathers go flying all directions, and where they land in the gardens rise up undead creatures.
Your raven led us astray.
Well, you know the ravens often lead you to right wrongs.
Yeah.
Usually before you're ready to.
As is the
Yeah.
They don't have level sense.
No, they don't know how good you guys are yet. All right. Whites
Level
raise
sense.
up wherever the feathers landed and roll initiative.
Oh. God, I love Steve.
Oh, we probably still have sunlight going, yeah?
No, it would have been too long.
Well, it lasts 10 minutes, so.
Almost. Better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster.
All right, we're ready.
Yeah, you will have the sunlight still if it's 10 minutes long. Terry, you go first.
Oh, look. Lots of nasty undead things. All right.
I don't think the macros are working either, so.
I'll move there.
Are your macros
like-
working?
Yeah, it looks like the macros are down.
Okay, I just restarted it.
Still down.
Did you try resetting? Oh, there it goes.
There we go. All right, so for 18,
18 damage to the northwest one of you.
yes,
18. And your weapon is not magic?
Right. Not magic.
That does 9.
All right. Let's see. That was 5. Disengage. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move over to there.
Okay. White. 1, 2, 3. He comes here, attacks Victor with his longsword. Now let's see here. So you got sunlight sensitivity. Sun sensitive in sunlight, disadvantage on attacks, and
Oh, thank
nice.
Jesus.
10's a miss. And then
Steve for the win.
life drain on Victor. 19 on the life drain, Victor. You take 5 necrotic, and your hit point max is reduced by 5 unless you make a 13 con save.
Do we want to?
You made it. Alright, so you just take 5 damage is all.
Woo!
Not bad. Next
I
white
believe in Steve.
comes here, attacks Thaco with a longsword, 11, and a life drain. 9 or 7. And then the next white comes here, attacks Victor with a longsword and a life
Miss.
drain.
Miss.
And then the last white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Comes there with a double move. Victor, your turn.
I'm going to throw my holy water at the one to my left. Or, yeah,
Yeah?
to the
okay.
west.
Alright, holy water, what's that do to undead?
Steve, are you going to turn these unholy beasts?
No, because that'll turn you too.
Oh yeah.
I
So?
do not see downside yet.
Make a ranged attack against a target creature. So go ahead and just roll a dex check for me, Victor. Yeah, that hit. If the target's fiend or undead, it takes 2d6 radiant damage. So roll 2d6 for me. And they take full radiant, so they take 6 damage. Alright,
What was that with?
holy water.
Holy water.
I got some of that.
Does that count? No, that doesn't count as a weapon. I don't get to make a second attack on the other guy, do I?
Yeah, you would.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Oh, you mean using your horde breaker thing?
Yeah.
That's what horde breaker
Oh.
says. Once on your turn, when you make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with same weapon. So only if you have another holy water.
I do. I have 2.
Okay.
But an 8 would miss, I'm going to imagine. Or how does that work?
You'll get
if
your
it's-
proficiency bonus because it's a ranged attack, which you're proficient in. So 10, but 10 still misses. Okay, so the holy water goes into the bushes there. You'll be able to retrieve it later. David, your turn.
Okay. I will give myself advantage on the white to the southwest.
Okay.
and shocking grab.
That is a hit for 4 lightning, which the white takes full lightning.
And then I'll move
Who's
through
got the
Boriv
got
over
the
to there.
crossbow with the silver bolts?
Tara does. Alright, after David is some more
T-Rod.
whites. So this one trunges through the turnip fields. Longsword attack on Boriv. 16 misses, life drain on Boriv. 18 misses. Then the white here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes there, attacks David with a longsword. 6 misses and a life drain. 10 misses. Thaco, your turn.
God dang, that sunlight is awesome.
Let's see who's there. That's Steve. Let's go and roast a little, waiting for it to pop. That's the wrong damn one.
I think it's fitting that the clown's fairy fire should be tentacles.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, hold on! I forgot to hit this chess timer
What's up?
for Shane's turn.
disengage. And that'll do her.
Terrid, shove him over the wall.
So you disengaged?
Yes, sir.
Okay. After your turn is Steve.
All right, so you guys think I should try the turn undead and risk David not being able to do anything?
Yes.
I like
Okay,
I like
yeah,
that.
All we have to do is hit him.
Oh, I'll hit.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, I will use the amulet to turn undead and give all of them disadvantage.
Okay.
That doesn't cancel the sunlight, does it?
No,
No.
the sunlight keeps going.
Okay.
So you'll have used 8 of your charges.
I failed.
Nice job, David.
DC 14.
So, David, you are turned. You must spend your turn moving as far away as you can. You can't really move within 30 feet of him. No reactions for action. You only dash or try escape from effect that prevent it from move. If nowhere to move, use dodge. And that'll end if you take any damage. So, these guys, I'll just do it in reading order form. They have disadvantage because of the holy symbol versus a 14 on a wisdom check. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, number 4 made it. 5, 6. 4 and 6 made it. And 7. So 4 and 6 made it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy is brave. 5, 6. This guy is brave. Every undead without a heart is turned.
Now, Josh, or Boriv, when I run away, shield bash me with your sentinel feet.
Y'all done, Steve?
I can still bonus action, right?
Yep.
So bonus action Shillelagh, and I will move here.
Next is Boriv.
Alright, I'm gonna longsword the guy to the south of me.
Okay. That hit. 6 does 3.
Alright, and I'm gonna do goading attack.
So
Boom.
that does 3 more. And 14 wisdom save. Wisdom. So he's goaded. Okay, after Boriv. Terry, your turn.
Alright. I'll move down here to attack the not turned one. For a total of 14, so he takes 7. And then as a bonus action, I will stab David with a dagger. I'll draw a dagger and stab him,
Nice.
attempt to. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, 5 piercing, David.
Get a 5 piercing, David. Now you're not turned.
You enjoyed that a little too much.
I did too.
Okay, so your damage to the Wraith was 7.
Yes.
Or the white was 7. Okay. Now the white's turns. Victor, the one right by you, provokes from you.
The turned one?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'm not hitting him.
Goes into the corner over here. And then this one. Goes there. And this one attacks Victor. Longsword and
Miss.
life drain.
Miss.
15 misses.
Oh, no, a 15's what he needed.
Okay, so he did 8 necrotic, and you need to make a 13 con save, or that'll be permanent.
Thaco, you could cut that.
Or your hit points will be in.
Ah, I got it.
Okay. Next go is.
So I'm sorry, you said 8, though, right?
Yeah, you took 8 necrotic. This white here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. And then Victor, your turn.
I'll try to hit the one right next to me. God damn it. Nope.
Next is David. Your turn, Kirk.
Yeah. Okay. We'll give Victor advantage on that white and remind him he could get a attack of opportunity because they have disadvantage, so he's not attacking with disadvantage. And I will come over here and attack this white with chill touch.
15 connects. They resist necrotic, so he takes 2 damage. Okay, after David.
As a master of the undead, he sure does have a lot of trouble dealing damage to them.
He sure does.
Well, it's the most retarded fucking spell in the world. Oh, necrotic damage, but undead don't regain hit points. Yeah, that's great. They don't get hit by it either.
Yeah. All right, this guy here attacks Borov. All right, he's goaded by you, so he does a longsword on Borov. 21 hit for 4 slashing Borov.
Yeah, unless somebody wants to cut it.
We don't have time to wait
not
for him
worth
to
it.
think about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
no. I'm gonna parry.
Okay. And then a life drain after your parry. That's miss.
Nope.
And then next to go is that white up there. He moves away, and then Thaco, your turn.
The one that's brave, south of Boriv.
Somehow this white got out of the initiative order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have no idea where he went, so I'm just gonna add him right there. Okay.
Did you just say white there?
What are you gonna do, Thaco? Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery on this guy.
Okay. Nope. Not having it. Steve.
I'm gonna hit him with the black stick. For 6.
Okay.
Steve's got the magic stick. He can hit it once, he can hit it twice. He hits the baddest chicks.
4 of your turn.
Longsword attack for 12.
That does 6.
And I'm going to action surge and do it again.
Okay.
And
Hit.
this time I'm going to goading attack again.
Okay. So that's 11,
Does
that is
silver do
5.
anything to these guys?
No one said it was
Josh?
silver yet, so you're not sure. 14 wisdom save. Boom. Failed it, so he's still goaded. And lastly, this turned white over here.
And you got him the extra 2 damage, right?
Yeah. 6. And then Terry, your turn. I'm gonna have to start ramping this stuff up again. I'm actually playing it
14.
mostly by the book right now, since you guys are lower level than you're supposed to be.
Well, you
So
could have let us
14.
get to level 5.
I know,
It takes 7.
but you'll eventually be higher level than you're supposed to be if I do. It takes 7, okay?
Take 7, and then bonus action. An 11 will miss.
All
Done.
right.
Well, I suggested just let us keep leveling up and just ramp it up so we can finish the whole thing.
No, it'd be really hard to do Raven, the Castle Ravenloft at higher than 11th level, or higher than 10th level. It would not be very scary, that's for sure. All right, so the white attacks Victor, this longsword, missing, and life drain. Hitting with the life drain. 6 necrotic and a 13 con save to negate that being a max hit point loss.
Wait, don't roll. What how many hit points are you down already?
I have 10. And he only hit my AC's a 15.
Okay, so all cutting words set.
Alrighty. After that white.
So does that mean I get the 6 back, right?
Yep.
It wouldn't have hit.
Would not have hit. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Now is it my turn now?
Yep. Go ahead, Victor.
You have advantage.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot at it. 15 hit.
Yep.
All right. 4, 7.
7
Regular.
regulars.
Well, I mean it's 14, so
Right.
7.
Okay, and then after Victor, David.
Let's try this again. Let's try something a little different. Let's miss.
Lightning damage did full damage to him.
This thing will attack Borav again. Longsword. Miss. Life drain. Miss.
Miss.
And then all the other whites are defending themselves. Stacko, your turn. Your turn, Shane.
Okay, I will viciously mock the one south of Borav.
Okay. No. Steve.
Steve's gonna bring it down with his stick for 10,
Dropped it.
and he's gonna move over to the other one.
And then Borav.
All right. Move to there and attack the one that I'm next to.
Okay.
11 misses, I'm sure.
It does, yep.
And I'm done.
Alright, then Terry, your turn.
Alrighty. Everybody gang up on this guy. So 22 for 15. So he takes 7. Bonus action is 12 hit.
Nope.
Alright, done.
Okay, the other whites are cowering. This white attacks. He'll stay on Victor, so longsword. 10 misses. Borav hits him, does 4 damage to him. And then he does life drain on Victor. Missing.
Nope.
And then those guys are all cowering. And then Victor, your turn.
15 hit.
Yep.
For 8.
Minus 8. Okay. And then you all go before him. So you take this one down. And then, if you're careful with your sunlight and
Yeah, well, one at a
approaching
time, pick them
one
off.
At a time, you pick them all the rest off.
Right on.
All right. So yeah, the Raven didn't lead you anywhere safe. That's for sure. Now
You
where do
took
you
down
wanna go?
monsters.
Yeah, you took down 7 whites though.
You did the gods.
So was there any goodies in the scarecrow?
No, there
Okay,
wasn't.
good.
No.
Good. Alright, so let's go to the door to the
Hey.
north
No,
here.
I go
So,
get
you
my unbroken flask back.
Okay.
Yeah, well, isn't there like another scarecrow? We can see if we get more whites out of it. I mean, these are like XP generators, right?
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you want to search the other one?
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
you do. Nothing bad happens.
Have any more
Or
charges?
good.
I'm out of charges for the end yet, so he can't be as awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowhere near as awesome. Okay, you want to open that door? You hear
Yes.
all sorts of horrible sounds coming from beyond that door.
Hey, can I get before we go in here? Can I get a charge
Taste
off
of
the
the
healer's kit?
If you're nice to the murder clown, you can.
6 plus hit dice.
He needs to change his name to Captain Spaulding. You guys know who
Before
Captain
we open this
Spaulding is,
door,
right?
there are windows that we could look through.
Yeah,
No.
You just open the door. Or of Ends of Madness.
From
House of a Thousand Corpses.
yeah, House of a Thousand
Yeah.
Corpses. Yeah, I didn't know that was his name. I just Googled it and saw the picture. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. So did I.
I didn't.
Is that a door or like there are bars in it that I could see through?
We have a thunderstorm going on here, so we've got some great ambiance.
So Steve says that we probably shouldn't open these doors because this is where the angel guy said he put those crazies, and we don't want to hurt them.
Yeah, no, I was just going to see if maybe there were like bars in the door so I could look through them, like a window.
Well, there's
or anything
windows
like
on the outside that we could look through if you're really that interested in.
Oh, that's a good point.
So Steve's gonna go and look in a
I think
window.
we should search the place.
Yeah, I'm going to go look in a window too.
Steve says we should leave the clown in here. Quick, someone lock the door.
Hey, Borov, put your guy back where you were.
Oh, sorry.
Everyone, put you guys where you want to be when Borov got to where you got to. Because even in the gloom, you can make out a monstrous shape lumbering down the hall. When the darkness can no longer hide its true nature, your eyes are treated to a terrifying 7-foot-tall assemblage of human body parts. And it is coming after you, Borov.
What?
And there's another one following behind it,
Okay.
since we're ramping this up.
Who said that we needed to ramp it up?
Alright. Roll initiative. Because they don't look like they're going to leave you alone. Rain's falling outside. Thunder's playing across the mountaintops. And lightning. Steve, you're first.
Of course, because he rolled.
Well then, the flesh golem things aren't technically crazy people, so I guess it's okay if we kill them. So Steve is gonna.
Sure.
Does Steve still have Shillelagh up, or has it been a
Are you
minute?
asking the murder clown if it's okay to kill someone?
No, I'm not asking him. I'm saying we could kill them because they're not the crazy people.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
So does Steve have Shillelagh up from last fight, or has it been a minute?
It's been a minute.
Okay, so bonus action Shillelagh, and then as a regular action, he's going to cast Bless on Victor, Borov, and Terad.
Okay. Just make sure you move to where you can see Borov before you do.
Thank you.
Everyone put the cross swords if you got the bless spell going. And then David, your turn.
I will give a Victor advantage on the first fresh golem.
Okay.
And let's see, that's 10, 20, 30. So I get right back to where he was. And then I will I'll Scorching Ray the first flesh golem.
Okay. A 12 might hit. Yeah, 12 connects. Let's see, fire damage doesn't do anything extra, except it seems to be afraid of it. Afraid of the fire.
Fire bad.
Fire bad, yeah. You do 5 damage, fire damage to it with the first ray. You keep shooting.
Well, I will do 1 ray on the other one then
Okay.
also.
Okay. That hit it. It's afraid now.
And then the final ray back on the front one.
Okay. 10 hit even. Alright. Shoot, I better put another one of those things in there. Thaco, your turn.
I'll scoot over there to open a lane.
Alrighty. So I'll cast Fairy Fire on them.
With Fairy Fire and Bless, I don't see how Victor is going to be able to miss.
I know. Well, we'll see.
Just wait. I'm going to
Like,
show
you have
you
to
how.
roll a
Well,
1.
Fairy Fire's got to stick.
Alright, deck saves. 13
Close.
fails, and the far one 14, but let's double check the fire, what it does here. Aversion to fire. Take fire damage. Nope, no effect on saves. So it made it save, so the closest one is Fairy Fire, though. Okay. Terry, your turn.
All right.
Let's see how brave your assassin is.
Yeah, the assassin, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Just out of reach.
You can dash.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action dash here. Rapier. Crit for 25.
Okay, nice shot. Now that's a non-magic rapier.
It is.
And so it's actually immune to that damage.
Oh.
Awesome. So so I will be leaving its range now.
It slams you 24 to hit. No.
Nope.
Disadvantage, so it'll
Has
miss.
disadvantage on attack, so it's 11.
10, 15, 20, and I get back to there.
All right.
Run away, guys.
Terran's done. Victor, your turn.
Go next.
Rain is pouring down on you, Victor.
All right. 18 for 20.
That does nothing.
Nothing, right?
No damage, yeah.
So where are we running to?
Oh, we're fine.
All right. Then
Just get Steve to beat on it.
I'll move right there.
Now you're wishing someone else had a magic weapon besides Steve. Borev, your turn.
Go to there, and I'm going to go full defense.
Nice. Golem closest to Borev attacks Borev. Multi-attacking with 2 slams. 20 to hit.
If somebody cutting words that, it would not hit.
I can't.
So you
Far
can't.
away.
Alright.
Or doesn't want to.
Or
Okay.
both.
Or used his reaction already. I don't think any of those things are true, though.
I don't think so either.
Slam! Second
No,
slam.
I don't have any inspiration left.
Oh, no inspiration left. Oh, so you're hit once for 10 and once for 7.
Yep.
Boom. Next golem. Moves on up to Borev. Multi-attacking. Slam 1. Hit for 10.
Holy shit.
Slam 2. Miss. Steve, they need your help up there.
Yeah, it's. I already used my turn undead, so I can't even use that with the amulet.
Well, they're not undead, I don't think. They're golems.
Next time, if we let them come to us,
He will
we'll get
move
an
up
extra
there
trip.
and firebolt the one with fairy fire.
Okay. 13 hit for 4 fire. He's afraid of fire still. That's good news. Steve's done. David.
I will give Steve advantage on the one that's not fairy fired.
Okay.
And then come back, and then I will go to there and firebolt the one that is fairy fired.
Okay. Critting
Nice.
for 11. Nice.
Keep the lane open, and I'm done.
Thaco. You're out in the hail and the rain.
Alright. And that's 5, 10. I'm gonna try to throw my flask of alchemist fire at the fairy fired chap.
I think the
If I
range
had
in
that,
Alchemist Fire is 20 feet, but let me double check.
Oh, is it? I don't have it written down.
As an action, you can throw this flask up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. Make a ranged attack against a creature or object, treating the Alchemist Fire as an improvised weapon. So it's a straight dex check, and you can throw 20 feet.
Alright, how about that?
Yeah, you're good there.
Alright, straight dex check, huh?
Yep. You don't get your proficiency bonus since it's improvised. 13 hit. On a hit, the target takes d4 fire damage, so roll that. On the start of each of its turns, a creature can end this damage by using its action to make a DC 10 dex check to extinguish the flames. Okay, so you'll be taking d4 fire damage at the start of his turns until he extinguishes the fires.
Okay.
Nice.
If he's smart enough.
If he's smart enough. Fire bad.
Alright.
All done, Taco?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Jared, your turn.
Jared moves outside. I got nothing,
He goes and
guys.
smokes one.
Yep.
Victor, your turn.
Hey, you know what? Even though it does nothing, I just like doing something.
Alright. Bora, your turn.
I'm going to go full defense for
Okay.
what good it does me.
The golems. The one to Borov's east.
Oh, and I'm going to second wind.
Okay. Multi-attacking Borov. Nice. 18 missed. 13 missed. Then the next golem goes. Multi-attacking Borov. Now this other golem.
So one of them takes.
He's afraid of the one on fire, right? That's right next to him.
No, he's not afraid of anything. But you got full defense on Borov, so it's still disadvantage. Oh yeah, the one that started its turn takes 1 fire. -1. Okay, then the one attacking Borov on full defense. Slam, 14 missed. Slam, 13 missed.
Oh, Tom, so we have to hit him every turn with fire to keep that
Seems that way.
feared. Okay.
Seems that way. Steve, your turn.
Okay, so which one was not on fire? The one to Borov South?
Yeah.
You have advantage on this one.
Okay, I'm
And
going
on this
to
one.
I'm going to run up
Instead.
and hit the one to my south with green flame.
Okay.
So, and then deal 4 fire damage to the one that has not been dealt damage yet.
Very good. So that does 7 magic bludgeoning, and then 4 fire to the other one. So now they're both afraid until Steve's turn comes up.
For
Well, one of them is. The other one's afraid until David's turn comes up. Or no, he's on fire himself all the time. David, your turn.
I will. Well, since the alchemist fires on that one, I'll continue firing the one due south.
Okay.
I'm going to give
Steve's
myself
getting him with green
advantage.
flame bait.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so,
So
So
you
just try to kill one.
I'll do the fairy fired one.
25 hit for 8 fire.
Nice.
And Thaco.
Healer's kit on Borith.
Okay, nice.
So 9 plus hit die.
And then Terrid. Smoking. Victor smoking.
Yep. Obviously, I need to take a level of Warlock.
Boriv.
Yeah, it's for the record now I can hit. I can.
Yeah, you're hitting every time now.
Yeah.
I mean, you hit when it's.
I'm going to continue with full defense.
Full defense. Okay, the golems go. Right now, the golem due south of Steve attacks Steve. He's scared, so he'll be disadvantaged. Multi-attacking Steve. First one is a 14. Boriv, you can attack him,
And he'll take.
but you don't have a magic weapon, right? So it doesn't matter.
No.
Okay. And then the one south again, slams again. Ooh, hit you, Steve, for 14 magic bludgeoning. And you need to make a concentration check.
The one south of Steve took.
I'm concentrating on blast. I just let it drop.
Okay. And then I got the 1 point damage that the fire did to it. And then the next golem, south of Borov, attacks Borov. Multi-attack and slam. 12 missed. And 25 hit you, Boar, for 11. And then the golems are done. That round's over. Steve, your turn.
Green flame again on the one with fairy
Okay.
fire.
Okay.
Or a crit.
Yeah. Steve is back.
No.
That is
Although the crit
13,
damage kind of sucked, so.
13 to that one, and then 4 to this one.
Does the other damage get doubled because it's a crit too?
No.
No. Okay. Steve's done. David.
Fairy fire, firebolt.
Okay. Hit for 3 fire. And then Thaco.
Viciously mock fairy. Ooh, big 4.
Big 4, wisdom save. Got him. Okay. And then next goes Taryn. And
Done.
Victor. And Borev.
I am going to not do full defense. I am going to use my action to. I'm going to drop my long sword and I'm going to set a torch on fire.
Okay. All right.
And
After Borev, Golem taking
If
the
you
damage.
want, I can hand you the staff.
Jesus Christ.
It
I've got
won't-
another one I can use.
It's not magical for him until he attunes to it, though.
yeah.
Okay, so the Golem's to the south. There's a chance this guy's going to go berserk. See what happens there. Nope, stays normally. Attacks Steve. Multi-attack and slam 1. Oh.
Oh,
8.
He's got
Oh, but he has
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah, because
disadvantage.
of fire.
Oh,
That would have been ugly. And then slam 2.
that was a huge hit.
18,
Oh my god.
18's a miss, I think, right, Steve? Oh, no, 18 hit.
is my AC.
11
so-
bludgeoning. And then the Golem south of Borev. Multi-attack and slam. 23 Borev for 10.
Yep.
23 for 12.
So that's exactly how many
Did
I
you
had.
get the 1 damage on the one south of Steve?
I did.
Okay.
Borev goes down. Golem's. See, after that,
Got
Golem
him.
drops Borev. It'll finish up on Steve next round. So, Steve, your turn.
Maybe we should do a retreat, guys.
No, just kill him. We're fine.
I got you.
I've got
you
2
can
more
kill
second
one.
levels. I'm a scorching ray him. Don't worry.
Well, I'm down next round, so
No,
I
you
can
won't.
bonus action and get.
No, I got you.
So, all right. Well, I don't have anything else I can use my bonus action for.
Your turn,
Oh,
Steve.
yeah, well then heal him. That's cool.
Okay, so I will healing word Borev.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. So
And
that's
then I
6.
will green flame on the fairy fire.
Nice.
Nice hit. 8 points to the fairy fired guy. And 4 points to the guy.
I could use a healing kit as well. So when you get the
Yeah, I'll
chance.
get you.
Okay, Steve's done. David.
Okay. I will give myself advantage on this one.
Okay.
I will do scorching ray again.
Okay.
First one
Try
on
to take
fairy
him out.
fire.
Take one out.
I got it. I got 3 rays.
Oh. He's just got to call the owl first, so.
Yep. Go ahead.
He's being-
First one, 16 hit for 4. Still up. 20 hit for 4 more. Still up. 22 hit for 7 more. Still up.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I'm done.
And Thaco, your turn.
Alright. I will healer's kit Steve for 7 plus hit dice.
Okay.
And let's look at my second levels. I will second level healing word Borev.
Okay.
Thank you.
So that's here. So that's 10.
Nice.
Right.
All right, Taryn, Victor, Borev.
I'm going to stand up and pick up my torch.
Okay.
Hey,
And I'm
real
gonna-
quick. I have a question. Does Hunter's Mark damage count as magic damage?
No.
No.
I'm going to attack the fairy fired one with my torch.
Okay.
So
Just roll a
that-
strength check.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice. Critting with your torch. He had, what's torch do? I think it 1 fire damage? Let's look it up. Have you looked that up?
No, I haven't. I had no clue. I just thought it sounded like a good idea.
Yeah. Let's see here.
He'll,
Well,
he'll
and-
die
and he'll
anyway
take-
if he's
he'll
only
take
got one hit point.
From the Alchemist Fire.
Oh, plus Alchemist Fire too on his turn when it comes up. Yep. So together you kill him. Because if it does 1, that's enough with the extra damage. Down it goes. On its turn. And then the other golem, who has this guy taken fire damage? I think he has, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll
Right.
to attacking. Borev. 11's a miss. 9's a miss.
Thank God.
Steve, your turn.
Now, do we want me to back off so I can cast fire at him? Because I can't do green flame.
I'll hit him with fire. So just keep hit. You hit more with that.
Okay, I will shillelagh for 6.
Next is David.
Go to there, give myself advantage, and cast my last 2nd level Scorching Ray.
Okay.
There you go.
Hit. Still up. Hit. Still up. And hit. So 14 8's 22.
Yep.
Nicely done. Next after David is Thaco.
All right. He's fine. I will once again viciously mock him for 3.
Here is his wisdom save. Got him.
Yes.
Okay, next to go is Terrid, and then Victor, and then Borev.
Torch.
Now I gotta look it up. That's a hit. Torch.
There you go.
If you make a melee attack with a burning torch and hit, it deals 1 fire damage.
It's better than 0 fire damage.
Alright, after Borev, the golem attacks Borev. Afraid.
That is 1 more damage than I can do.
Multi-attacking. Slam. 8 misses. 17 misses. Steve, your turn.
Now, how does this club work to regain health?
Oh, you spend a charge. Read you all the fun stuff about
You
that.
get 10.
And you get as much damage healed as you deal. But when you do, blood oozes out of the staff, and you have to make a 12 wisdom save or be afflicted by short-term madness.
Okay, so it's probably not worth using until I'm almost dead.
Maybe.
So I will
I would use it.
shillelagh.
If I were you, I'd use it right now.
I rolled a 1, so I don't have.
Okay. After Steve is David.
Give myself no.
Make sure you hit.
I don't
That's
want a
important.
mage hand. I want a firebolt.
That's a hit for 4. Okay, after David is Thaco. Vicious mocking him. He hates your mockery. Takes 3 more psychic damage.
Your stitches look like shit.
Alright, I'm gonna come over to Terrid and see if he will give me that hand crossbow and one of those silver bolts.
You guys want to shoot a silver bolt at it, Terrid?
You think a silver bolt's really going to help?
I don't know. I have no idea. Probably not, but we're standing back here doing nothing.
Well, I got a silver short sword I can go stab it with instead of wasting a bolt.
Alright,
Yeah.
we'll go do that.
No, it's not wasted. The nice thing is it's not undead.
Alright. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll get it next time.
After Terrid, Victor, and then Borev.
Not that time.
Not that time. And then the golem. But he's taking fire damage from the firebolt, so he's still afraid. So still with disadvantage. 20 is a hit for 19 bludgeoning.
Oh, wow.
Down goes Borev. And then he turns his delicate attentions to Steve.
His delicate attention.
17's a miss. And Steve, your turn.
I'm going to use my last first level spell and Healing Word Borov.
Okay.
And then Shillelagh. Oh, I think that misses.
It does. Nate does miss. Okay, after Steve is David.
Give
the
myself
healing word.
advantage.
Oh, yeah, the Healing Word, okay.
18 hit for 10. Nice, strong fire damage.
Nice damage.
And David's done. Thaco.
Same.
Oh, not this
Okay.
time. Tarid. That hits, but the silver does nothing.
Alright.
Victor Borev.
I'm going to stand up and pick up my torch.
Okay.
And boom.
Hit. One
Oh.
fire. This is going to come in handy when they normally have 1 hit point at the end, but instead he dies. Alright, he goes back to Borev. Multi-attacking. Slam. 18's
Miss.
a miss. 19's a miss.
Oh, wow.
Steve, your turn.
He's rolling so good. Oh, it's +7 too.
Yeah, it's a big plus.
There it is.
Steve's going to just finish this. Okay. After Steve is David.
Advantage.
22 hit for 2 fire.
Yeah, all at once.
Yep. Both of those. Vicious Mockery, Wisdom.
You're a bitch.
Let's see. Nope, he ignores that. He's got advantage on spells. And no disadvantage for being afraid on saves. Thaco, your turn. I'm sorry, that was you. Tarid.
Oh, that
is
was
out.
my turn.
Victor's out. Borev.
Poke him.
Torch the fuck out of him.
Gonna
Another
take
one.
down to this douche.
And then Gollum. Multi-attacking slam.
Crunch.
15's a miss. 24 is a hit for 10. Borev goes down again. Oh, man. And then Steve.
Now, this is with my self-imposed handicap of no spell regen, so
Yeah,
this could have been a
good
lot
job,
easier
dude.
than I've had.
Thanks.
But hopefully that'll take it down.
Steve does not scare easily. Let's just say that. Still up.
None.
You got this, David.
Advantage.
Good job.
Hit.
Oh shit!
And not enough. But at least he's disadvantaged on his next attack. Thaco. Uh-oh.
You're a bitch.
Oh, it's a 1. And he ignores it anyway. Tarid can't do anything.
Hold on.
Good healing word him, right?
I will. Yeah, he comes.
Healing word, okay.
7 to
Borev,
7
you
to
get some hit
Borev.
points back. Victor Borev.
Take him out
Thank
with a
you.
torch. 1 damage.
Okay, stand up, pick up the torch. No.
Yes! The Golem.
Oh god, you're gonna take it in the mouth again.
Bounce on Borev.
But he's good at taking it in the mouth.
Miss. Hit for
Oh,
14. Down goes Borev. Steve, your turn.
Okay. If I miss,
I feel like Captain America, where I'm like, I could do this
13
all
probably
day.
hits.
13 hit, and down goes the Golem. And that is where we'll end tonight. 2 flesh golems dispatched.
Oh, that's.
All right, you'll have to
I think we might have
explain.
hit 5th level with that.
You might have, yeah. I think so.
Oh.
All right. Glad I ran. I'm glad I ramped that up. Made it a little bit more interesting at the end there. It's funny that you try to use silver there and doesn't do anything, but silver would have helped on the whites. Silver does full to those things. All right, so let's see here. I always forget to write down the XPs as I'm going, so I always have to look them up at the end. Column. I'll send a recap out if anyone doesn't want to wait around to find out what the XPs are. The golems were worth 1,800 each. The whites were worth 700, and there's 7 of them. Shadow.
How much would that angel have been worth?
Just a second, I'll look that up.
Good night, everybody.
Next time.
I will
Good
catch
night.
y'all later.
All right.
Okay, so
Shadows
that-
are worth 100 each. That's 600. The diva. Where did I put the diva? Well, diva. $5,900 is a CR10.
Could have had that, no problem.
Yeah, you would have taken that guy, no problem. Him and his flesh golem.
We need 1,252.
I think you probably already have that,
Every
just
time,
what
man.
you've got so far. Okay, the needle blights. Those are worth 50 each, and you killed 11 of those. Druids are worth 450 each, killed 3 of those. And the Bind Blights. Are worth 100 each, and you killed 2 of those.
Now I'll finally be a little more effective
To
than
get my extra
feeling
attack.
like Josh lately.
How many XPs do you need?
1252.
Oh, you're good. 1867.
Josh, did you not play a session with us?
Yeah, I have 5,248. I've played every
Oh.
session.
Is it 6 or 6,500?
6,500.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Sorry, what-
1,867 XPs. And gold. You haven't found any gold here. You took a scroll of Hero's Feast. That might come back to haunt you.
Well, we could
You have the
always give it
Goliath.
back.
Yeah, yeah. You have the Goliath staff. And then the treasure that you got at the winery. They never asked for it back. In fact, you kind of had their tacit approval that you could keep it for saving the winery. And what was it? Inside the chest for 50 gold. Plus 270 divided by 2. Plus 35. Plus 250 divided by 6. 79 gold pieces each.
Ooh, my proficiency bonus went up.
Okay. Alright, let's split up the Goliath staff. Who wants that?
I'm sorry, what was the amount of gold apiece?
79?
79.
Yep.
I assume that that's going to go to Steve.
Well,
If he wants it.
or if could use it.
Not really. I would be using it one-handed.
Yeah, but it's still a magic weapon.
Steve,
Oh,
don't you
but
have...
we have that nice sword coming up, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're supposed to find that in the wizard tower, right? Steve,
That's
don't,
what we're getting next time.
don't you have a magic weapon spell? you out
Yeah,
of the
but
seconds?
it's second level.
You're out of those. Yeah, it would have been a lot easier with that.
I had my torch.
Although this time I'm getting a full rest because we're going to 5th level, so
Yep.
all my spells are back. I'm not taking a handicap.
Do you want the staff, Steve? No one else
Yeah, I'll
is-
take the staff if
Okay.
Borf doesn't want it.
You got it?
Yeah, go for it.
Scroll of Heroes Feast? To Steve as well?
Who can eventually cast that?
Only him, I think.
Only Steve?
I don't know if a bard can or not.
I might just give it back. Is that
I'll
that
keep it,
allowable?
if that's
Can
the
I give
case.
Yeah,
something back if it was stolen from the party?
yeah, you can just give it back.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm
Let's
gonna keep
roll
it until we get caught, and then be
Gotcha.
like, okay,
Okay.
I'll give this back if we get
It's
caught.
it doesn't count against magic item picks, so it's no problem doing that. Alright. That is it. Everyone, thank you for playing.
Was there any downtime days or renown?
Yeah, 10 downtime days, 1 renown.
The scribing a spell from the book is 50 gold per level or 100 gold per level.
50.
And if it's a necromancy, then it's 25.
Correct.
Okay.
Is there
how
a
how much was
hold
gold,
on
Tom?
on that
79.
On that staff, is there a cert for that?
No. There's no certs for anything in this one, unfortunately.
Oh, all right. I'm just looking for any possible way of getting a magic weapon.
So Steve, when he's fully charged up, can cast a magic weapon spell. That's one way. Unfortunately, it's concentration, and there's only one of them, so you better really need a magic weapon.
Steve, do you have remove curse?
I can now, once we hit 5th level.
Okay. Okay.
You want to get rid of
I'm
your
also-
undead state?
I'm also going to get
Oh,
that
well,
Purify.
I can too. I was just in. If he was going to take it, then I wasn't going to.
Oh, gotcha.
Using my clerically knowledge, it would take a Purify food and water to restore that wine, right?
You are correct.
Because I was considering it could have been remove curse or something like that. So
All right.